And we are recording.
Let the swearing begin.
Hello everybody and welcome back to D&D Blender's expedition to the Barrier Peaks. I am your humble DM, Tim, and today we have the full cast of characters. We have Flicker.
Hello everyone.
We have Talon.
Good afternoon, evening, night, all of the above.
We have Gorwaffle, also known as Worf.
Good day, good evening, good night.
And we have Scarthrax.
Hello, I am unimpressed.
In the previous session, the party had made their way down into the aquatic observation area where Flicker had discovered a creature on his adventure down into the dark depths behind the glass. Which they encountered was a large brain stuck inside of a robotic body. Doing combat with it, Flicker managed to cause a massive tsunami within the tower, finishing the battle and sealing off the lower level. When returning back up the stairs, the group encountered... Who's crunching?
Sorry. Sorry.
Yes, there's a lot of...
I'm just cleaning my desk off.
The group had encountered the tentacle-faced creature that they had been seeing meandering through the corridors, which turned out to be a mind flayer who they engaged in combat and was last seen falling out of the air and sinking into the water after a beautiful critical hit from Talon. After that, the group settled down after everything sort of quietened down with the sound of the jungle and the animals around them. And the game is now yours. What would you like to do now?
Does anyone have a good argument why I shouldn't jump into the water and get the suit?
Can you get out again?
Yeah, I'll just walk up the stairs and then cut a hole in the roof.
Be my guest.
If something was to go wrong, no one will help you. Underwater, nobody can hear you scream.
There's that, yeah. I mean, we killed the big monsters. I guess there could be another one. You know, I'll wait until we have a rest. Then I'll think about it. I'm a little low.
Yes, you guys
did
very well with surviving all of that.
3 big fights in a row. Or was it 4?
Well, technically 3, because 2 of them were sort of combined into one.
Yeah. Worf, do you want to come back over?
He's shouting across the lake. Worf teleported himself way, way out of the combat over there.
I would swim over and get you, but, you know.
You can't swim.
That is correct. Don't go that way. No one's gone that way.
Well, no one's gone either way, to be honest. He's in completely unknown territory.
Okay, I'll just watch him from back here.
Yeah, alright. Hang on. Stop moving. There's stuff you've got to deal with over there. Go on.
I will provide moral support.
Yes.
I will provide range support from the island.
That's better than me.
Okay. So, the ground
If
here...
someone drag me over next to whoever's blue.
I will do that. There you go. You got it? Cool.
Okay.
The ground here is flooded, turning the forest floor into a large, swampy morass. Patches of dry ground rise above the murky waters, creating islands of grassy hummocks. Hummocks? Okay. Among the reed, lily pads, and algae scum. Yes. And as you step there, Worf?
Great, exactly where I am.
Exactly where you are. the ground actually shifts under your feet. And where is it? There it is. A giant leech, or a leechoid, as it's known here. So it goes
Right.
and attempts to attack you.
How big is it?
It's as big as you see. It's freaking huge.
Oof.
They're called giant leechoids.
I get the feeling that they gave up on the naming convention about halfway through this module.
Not really. Every animal is just an oid of some kind.
They stuck heavily to the convention.
Yeah, they
It's
stuck
just
incredibly accurately to the convention. Yes.
when they were coming up with the convention, they took the first suggestion.
Let's just make everything an oid, everybody. We can all roll initiative now if we like.
So
Just to give
yeah,
it
I'm annoyed.
Yeah. Alright, so the leechoid goes before you.
I'm sorry.
Talon, you see this leech, like, you see Worf go step, and then you hear, and he goes, ah! And this thing goes, and attacks you. So,
And I shoot.
fire away.
Would this be with advantage or without advantage?
It's not paying attention to you, so yeah, sure.
So a 15 or a 14.
Both of those will hit, so.
Let's do clear rolls. 66. Nothing. 30 piercing damage.
Oh, so the arrow like shoots through it and literally cuts this thing in half. It's still alive, but barely. But it will continue to snack upon the person that is nearby. And it attempts to bite you. Which I don't think it's going to do. 15 to hit?
I think I may say 16. I mean, 2 seconds.
Okay.
My second screen isn't working with Chrome for some reason.
That is
I say 16.
Alright, so that misses you. Cool. Scarthrax.
Yes.
Your turn. You see everyone standing at the island's edge, shooting across at Worf. What would you like to do?
Wolf.
Well, there's not much I can do at that sort of range. I'm not going to risk shooting. It's not what I do.
Do you have anything that can shoot that range?
Yeah, wasn't I given a pistol?
Oh, true. Yeah.
What do I need to fire that?
It just uses your dex plus you're not proficient with it, so just plus your dex.
No.
So you get
Okay.
plus 2 to your attack, so d20 plus 2 for your attack with it.
+4. 10.
10 unfortunately misses. So you point your laser pistol and just pulls a little bit to the right, like don't know how this operates correctly.
I didn't know that correct. I got 2.
Mhm.
It's 22.
That will hit.
And what's our damage?
Flicker, you know the answer to this question.
It'll be 3d6, but you have disadvantage on these attacks because it's at long range. These things have quite a short range, only 40 feet.
Oh, really?
I was trying to tell you that, but I was muted.
Yeah. So it's only 4 squares. So if you like get right to the edge here,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, she'd be just out of the range.
Oh, okay. In that case, yeah, that's fine then.
Yeah. So just roll your attack again. You may miss.
14.
No, 14. You're good. So you hit it with your disadvantage.
Oh, sorry. No. Let me re-roll the attack again. So Dex. Okay, so that's 13.
13 hits. Yep, with the
Yep.
disadvantage. So yeah, good.
2
And 3d6.
and
Plus dex.
9. Plus Dex.
9 plus 2. So yeah. All right, cool. So you, and it goes, and it melts away. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Give me a second here. Push the wrong button. Oh, damn it. I've just gone and deleted everybody. You're all dead.
We're free from this mortal realm.
That was
Done
not
by
how I was
slide. And that-
expecting the campaign to finish.
The end of the campaign, everyone's had a nice time.
Onto the realm of everlasting light.
Yes,
Please.
reality unfolds and everyone dies. There you go. So you hit it, and it disintegrates.
Who knew that slug leech was the linchpin of the entire universe?
It's the one holding reality together.
Well,
Wolf,
the genius is not again.
Wolf, it is your turn.
Right.
Swim.
I'm considering it.
You're not that
Yeah,
heavy.
you know what? I'm on 1 HP.
Risk the fishies.
So it's still half your movement for swimming. So
Yeah, but I'm dashing. Sorry, I will dash.
all right.
So you get 6 spaces, so about halfway.
Yeah. Yes. 1, 2.
I'll be
yes.
right back.
All right.
But yeah, end turn.
Cool. Flicker. See Worf coming at you.
Yeah. I don't see any more leeches, do I?
Make a perception check.
Oh, yeah. Perception. Ooh, this is very bad. That's an 8.
An 8. Nope, you don't notice any leeches.
All right. I'll just stand around. Don't have anything else to do.
Cool. Talon, with your awesome perception, you notice.
Gosh.
7
I really
more.
missed-
Heckin' lot more leeches.
No, I don't see any. I think it's fine.
Are any of them pursuing Wolf?
They've all sort of like come out of the ground. They're all going. So they look like they're coming after you guys.
All right. Which one is the closest one?
This one right here.
Then that's the one I'll be shooting.
Very good.
Now I don't have advantage on this, do I?
No.
So it's 19 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 10 damage.
10 damage. Cool.
What I'd like to do. Are there like bushes and stuff around where we're standing?
Not at the moment because Flicker disintegrated it all.
I
there-
think
there-
disintegrating
There
this
is
direction.
a wall here. You can hide.
Yeah,
behind it if you
I'm
want
gonna
to.
duck
Oh, yeah,
behind that and hide
Ah.
because I want my sneak attack damage back.
Yep. Go for it. Yep.
Stealth check. 27.
Oh, she goes and disappears.
Yeah.
All right, very good. All right, Leech's turn. They have a swim speed.
I Worf.
Oh dear.
Do unconscious people sink?
It depends on what they're wearing.
Yes. So this one, they all just literally dash straight after. They go 10 feet, and then
Christ.
yeah. So they're all just they're all just leaping into the water after you.
We've got to stop triggering these encounters.
Oh, here come the Leechoids!
They're just
were
leeching
gonna
away
take
our
one
resources.
Sorry.
We were going to take a long rest.
Yeah, but we had to get Worf back.
Well, that's all they can do because they cannot. They can't attack after a dash. So, Scarthrax.
Well,
Who would have thought being TPK'd by slugs?
Is there, just out of curiosity, is there any shore like that we can stand in there-ish?
Have we had a short rest at all in the last time since I?
No.
No, yeah, this is directly after the Mind Flayer fight. So
We were about to sit down and have a rest.
yeah, there is like
That's
there's
right,
there's a little bit of shore here, like literally where you're standing. So that's like the
Yeah.
edge there.
And then just go straight down.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that let me just check my character sheet because I don't think I actually used my flame breath last time.
Yeah, you
No,
did.
yes, I did.
You did.
I did because he
Yeah,
came through the door, and
Yes,
that's
you,
when we
you whooshed him.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
If I remember rightly, you don't have any spells left either.
Nope.
No.
We're all tapped out.
Yeah, we really are. I'll just shoot at it again, I guess.
Go for it.
So it's
Does
dex.
anyone have any salt?
Oh, I have so much salt for you.
19
19 hits.
and 3d6, yeah.
Mhm.
9.
9. Which one are you targeting, by the way?
Whatever one looks wounded.
All right, so the one that Leash did. Yeah. Cool. Cool.
And I'll shoot, I guess, the same one again.
Mhm.
No, that's going to miss.
All right.
4. 6 total.
No, that misses. All right, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4 shots. So you've got 2 more shots left in your laser.
Cool.
Yeah, and I've just been counting down those shots from the total list of charges.
Yeah. Yeah. Wolf, you are surrounded by slugs. Or leeches, I should say.
Christ.
Actually, here we go. I've got a picture for you too. Hang on. Where's the picture? There it is.
I can't see the picture, but either way, it's
There
not
you
going
go.
to change my action.
It's like a snail without a shell.
Yeah, big rah, and
And
fangs.
Doesn't that just describe all slugs?
These are
looks-
leeches. The teeth,
And,
the fangs.
It has an extra pair of tentacles. so
Yeah,
no, wait.
yeah. It has antennae instead of eyes, but yeah. So-
I feel like its eyes are primed to beat me up. Like they look like angry fists. Anyway, it's not going to, regardless of what they look like. I'm not going to know. I'm going to keep on going this way.
All right, are you disengaging or?
God no.
Okay, so they're going to attack you as you
Go for it.
move away. So first attack. Well, there's the critical hit.
You know, I was betting that shield would work in this situation.
So,
I believe in Paddy's law.
so it only does 7 damage to you, and you are grappled.
It doesn't matter. I'm on 1 health.
Okay, so basically this Leechoid just grabs a hold of you and wraps you up.
Sounds
The
war.
feasting begins.
Yeah, you're in trouble, man, because these things are swarming on you.
Wolf, no! Don't worry, I have a plan. Maybe.
Well, here's the thing, because they're attacking him while he's unconscious, so you're in trouble now.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, but it is my turn, yeah? That was Wolf's
Yes,
guy.
yes.
So, what's...
Do you have any sleep grenades?
Jump, distance... It's sinking time.
Sleep
Let's see.
grenades. Use the sleep grenades first.
No, they can't swim as fast as I can think.
You plan to drown Wolf.
I'm not sure, alright. Let me figure it out. Long jump is...
Also,
I can
Wolf,
move.
could you just shift your hand? Please just...
I apologize.
That's all good.
So... It looks like he's 15 feet away-ish.
Mm-hmm.
So if I go 5, 10, 15, jumping 20, I can get beside him. Yeah,
Okay. So he's
jumping midair. So, and then grab him.
All right, cool. So
And then cast Misty Step.
All right, so
Oh,
make.
wait, that doesn't work with him. Sorry, no, just grab him, I meant. Sorry.
So it's going to drag him down. All right, so make a. Just give me a dexterity for the grab.
Yeah. That's a dexterity plus 3.
Oh yeah,
22.
you've got it. So basically, you see Flicker leap forward, and Worf goes, but the leech goes with him because it has grappled here. So he and the leech disappear.
Yeah, I'm just buying him time because otherwise the rest of them will murder him in one turn.
Yeah.
And for my action, I'm going to feed him one of the potions to wake him up.
It would be your action to grapple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'll try that next turn then. So I'll just sink.
And also, feeding someone a potion while underwater.
No.
You're going to inject him.
Yeah,
Right.
We don't have any healing potions.
Yes,
Or
gotcha.
I don't.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I was thinking. When you said a healing potion, I was like, what?
No, yeah, that'd be a little hard.
You uncork it.
Drink it.
You uncork it, and the fluid just disappears into the water.
Oh no.
Talon. All right, so what I'll do, just for the time being.
It's my turn already?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to poke my head out and,
So I'm just
shoot
gonna
the closest one.
So I'm just going to put you guys over here just to indicate that you guys are no longer about, but I will mark your last known position, which was... Cool. Poke head. Shoot.
19 to hit.
That hits.
Mathing. 26 plus 8.
That's one dead leech. Let's see.
Okay. And hide.
Mhm.
29.
29. Okay. While grappled, the Leechoid doesn't attack its target. Instead, at the start of each of the Leechoid's turns, the target takes 4 necrotic damage due to blood loss. So you automatically fail 2 death saves, as it is draining your blood.
I'm not entirely sure that Worf isn't going to die.
And the Leechoids will continue, since their primary target is now disappeared to the bottom of the lake. They're just going to go after whatever is closest, which is Scarthrax.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
This is fine.
This guy's back. Only one of them can reach you. Actually, you know what? They're all just gonna dash. They're not actually gonna attack because they want to swarm up on you.
Is that for me?
Yeah, so they're not attacking you. They're just swarming the shore, coming after you. Scarthrax, your turn. And now in melee range, time to get whacking.
Yes, they are. It's time to get a whaling.
And everybody's like, oh shit! Hit him
Later.
hard.
Later, potato. Did he just call us? All right. Divine Smite will work without spending extras. Oh no. I have to expend 1 spell slot no matter spells.
Yeah, so you're just doing direct bonking damage at this stage.
I get improved Divine Smite regardless. I get an extra D8.
Yeah.
Whenever I hit with a melee weapon, I get that as well. It's just the using actual Divine Smite requires stuff that I can't use. I don't have any slots left.
If you use your cantrip, Word of Radiance, you'll hit 4 of them for 3d6 each. I don't know if that's more than your regular weapon though.
The cantrip is a single action, yeah?
Yeah.
So it'd be your entire turn. So you'd have 2 attacks, which is probably the same for you.
Yeah.
But you'll have used a spell for the first time. That particular one.
Well, this is true. Word of Radiance, I think we'll do that.
Okay, go for it. So that's just a save for me, I believe.
Con 14.
Con 14. All right, cool. So, it's everyone within 5 feet, yeah.
Cool.
So, a con of +2. 3 fail, 1 succeeds.
It's 9 damage.
All right, so you do 9, 9, and 9, and this guy is fine. Cool. Leeches go. Ew.
Right.
They don't like that. So it's like, ugh, you're saying words at us. Get the fuck out of here. Wolf, death save, please. Here we go.
And did it work?
I don't think it clicked.
No, there's nothing popped up on my end. There you go. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Dead.
Flicker will mourn you.
D-E-D. Dead.
Deed. So the leech continues to suck out your blood, and Worf sees the tunnel, and you see air come out of his mouth flicker as you're dragging him down to the bottom. The leech continues to feast upon his body.
I killed him!
So we're like 20 minutes in.
Whoops. Okay.
All I wanted to do was get across the line.
If you remember what Herbert said, everything down here will kill you. And he means everything down here will kill you.
I was scared of the trees.
And the water.
I looked at the trees and I'm like, what's the bet? For some reason they go horizontal and turn into a buzzsaw.
Wait, who just died?
Worf did. Worf's dead. He
Leeches killed him.
The leeches sucked him dry. He's now dead. He's DED dead.
Unless. No, he's dead. Pretty sure I can't get him.
If you can bring him over, I can stabilize him, because I can do that as a...
No, he's on survey. He's dead.
No, he's dead.
I'm on no death saves left.
Yeah, he's dead. He bled out. He's gone. He's done. He's finished.
So the leeches attacked him, which brought him to 2 failed death saves, and he just rolled an 8.
Which is his 3rd failed death save, but he is totally dead. If you have an ability to resurrect, then you can bring him back, but otherwise he is gone.
I do have that ability. I just don't have the diamond. And I only have 1 minute to do it.
If only I wasn't at the bottom of a lake.
Well, they would have eaten you. I don't think there'd be anything left if I hadn't brought you down.
Well, the leech is still sucking on him, so if you want to kill the leech, you can, Flicker.
I'm gonna
cast Spare the Dying.
No, he's dead.
Yeah, spare the dying
him.
only works if someone's bleeding out. If they're already dead, it doesn't work. Anyway, so Flicker, your turn.
Yeah, I'll shoot the leech in anger and pain.
Go for it.
Actually, I'll bonus action Hex him with my 2nd level spell slot.
Go for it.
This is both attacks. Wow, I think those might still hit though. I've got a really big bonus to these. Let's see. 12 and 13?
13 hits. 12 to 12.
Okay. Any resistances to necrotic?
No.
So 20 points of radiant damage.
Yeah. Yes, you melt the leech off Worf's corpse. He lies limp in your arms.
I will walk towards the tower. If with the leech is dead, yeah. Yeah, I will walk towards the tower, which at my current speed, I think that puts me beside it.
Yeah, so you're under the water here.
If I remember right, the tower was a bit bigger than the island.
Yeah, we'll just use the island as the thing. So, yeah, so you're at the island there. Now, you know that over this side is the big hole. You can actually walk straight through.
Yeah.
So you've got to go
Yeah.
around.
I'm going around to that. I know it's going to take me more than a minute to get through and cut the roof.
10,
I'm not going
15,
to.
20, 25, 30. There you go.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Talon. Actually,
Pew, pew.
Herbert's going to do a thing too. He's going to come up here, and you see, go, rock out, and he goes, and he shoots a gas spray at the leeches. He attacks them with his stench spray. So they have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, we learn.
Oh, damn it. Only one of them failed, so we'll say the one directly in front of him failed. It's poisoned as long as the stench lasts, and other creatures are poisoned within 5 feet of the coated creature. So basically, everyone within 5 feet of this leech is at disadvantage to attack now, because they're poisoned.
Great job.
And so, hey, it worked.
Quote unquote helping.
Yes. So now they'll attempt to attack you, Scarthrax, at disadvantage, so...
Was it for my turn?
Didn't you have your attack? Oh, no, sorry, I interrupted. My apologies. Go. Sorry.
So I'm going to poke my head around that corner.
Yep.
And shoot the one that is closest to me.
Right there, yep.
19 to hit.
Yep, hits.
And 28 piercing damage.
28, so it's like, ah! It is still up, however.
And then bonus action hide.
Okay.
For 21.
First one missed. Second one misses. Third one. What's your AC? Scarthrax?
21.
Yeah, definitely misses. Fourth one. Yep, misses. And the last one. Misses! There you go. So, Herbert helped you out immensely by giving disadvantage to all these slugs. This one and Herbert are occupying the same space because Herbert's flying above. There we go. Okay, cool. That's the leech's turn. Scarthrax, your turn again.
All right. I can just do the cantrip again, yeah, and then it'll hit all of them.
Yeah.
Right, that'll probably be the way to go then.
What's the save again?
14.
14.
Come on.
2 fail.
So 2 fail, so 2, 3. First one.
Well, it's all the same damage, so.
Oh, well. 3d6, so that's 12.
12, cool. So this one dies, and... yeah, that was it. Because the other two that took damage last time still haven't taken enough cumulative to go away. Worf. Flicker.
This plan that I came up with in the last turn requires me to sacrifice greatly, but it's worth it to bring my friend back. I doff the armor as an action.
Oh, okay.
And I grab Worf and start swimming upwards.
Okay, you swim up. So you double click, and the armor disengages, and you take a deep breath, and up you go.
Indeed. So I'm dashing on my turns to try and get up as quickly as possible,
Yeah, cool.
assuming I move.
Yeah, going up, it doesn't require, like, doesn't give you disadvantage, so you'll move full speed, so you go 60 feet straight
Okay.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 80 feet deep, isn't it?
100 feet. So next turn you'll be up.
Yeah.
At your deck.
One other thing that I do want to... Where's it? I've got my ring. I have to keep my ring with me. Because I have to be able to cast through something.
Yeah. No worries. Up you come. Talon. Oh, and Herbert's just gonna,
You gonna fight again?
No, I can only do that once per day. He's just gonna disengage and get out over here. I was like, okay, I've done my burst. Get him, everybody.
Another can of beans.
Alright, let's pew pew the one closest to us.
Go for it.
26.
That hits.
Come on, sneak attack roll already. 34. And hide.
Yep.
21.
Okay. Leeches will continue their disadvantage onslaught. Nope. Nope. And nope. Disadvantage is doing wonders. And actually, just looking at it, the Word of Radiance is probably the better way to go as well, because you also have disadvantage on attacks because of the spell. Off you go. Your turn. Skythrox, sorry.
Right, okay. So I'll do it again.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
they're going to need to all three, yep.
Yep. 2 fail, 1 succeeds.
That's 6 more damage.
6 more damage, okay. So it's still looking pretty okay. Flicker, you are now, if you dash, you're up on the surface now. So you see, Scarthrax,
I dash out.
You see
Yep.
Flicker emerge from the top of the water holding Worf.
Armorless.
Yes.
The strangest sight you've ever seen, because Flicker is like unnaturally unhealthy in how thin he is.
Well, you have seen him without his armor a couple of times so far.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. I look around and then go, God damn it, Talon, get me the goddamn diamonds! And I will, I dash to get up here. I'll just move away from the leeches.
Yeah, like you
much as I
basically
can.
you get to the shore and you've got Worf, so you've
Yeah,
you've got him in
okay.
like the life-saving pose, like arm around the neck.
Yep. Guess
Talon,
I'll do. Yep.
your turn. You hear Flicker shouting, "Get me the goddamn diamonds!"
I am going to shoot a slug.
Okay.
That sounded so weird. I'm going to shoot a slug.
It sounds fine if she was wielding a shotgun.
Yeah. Solid slug. Well, you need a shotgun with salt shot.
Against a regular slug. Not one.
Solid slug versus wet slug.
Wet slug.
So 21 to hit.
That hits.
I clicked away one of the things I should not have clicked away. 30 damage. And then I will start fishing it through my pockets for the diamond.
Okay. Yeah, because you have that necklace, if I remember correctly, that you discovered.
Yeah, I don't remember if I told them about that. Thought I'd
You
kept
did.
that a secret.
No, because I asked about if anyone had diamonds, and you mentioned it then. Because I was looking specifically for this purpose. I wanted to cut diamonds beforehand.
Right.
All right.
This may or may not be input.
Miss. Next attack. Miss. All right. Scarthrax. Save.
Don't they give a save on that at the end of each turn?
I'm going to say something really bright and loud.
For the poison for Herbert.
Yeah.
No, they're coated. They extrude a horrible stench for 1d4 hours. They're poisoned as long as the stench lasts. They poison within 5 feet. They can remove the stench by using a short rest.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Go
using
on, have a short rest.
A short rest
But
to
like-
bathe in water, alcohol, or vinegar. So they've got to spend an hour in water in order to get rid of it. A flump stench spray is really detrimental.
It's like a skunk.
Yeah, basically. They both fail. So what's the damage?
All right. $11.
11. All right. No, they're still both up. Wolf Flicker. You can drag.
Yeah, I'll drag him around. I still don't think I see Talon because I have a passive of 9.
No. Well, you get round the corner and then you'd like you're dragging him. You get to here and then you like step out. You're like, huh! Oh crap! There you are. Okay. So.
Yeah, am I able to get the diamond off of her?
I've got it in my hand. You can probably just snatch it from me.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's her turn now. So yeah. So
Yeah, so how much was that necklace worth?
it was
1,000.
yeah.
And it was just one big diamond, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was like there was also, I think if I remember correctly, it said it had 2 diamonds worth 500 each.
Oh, okay. Well,
remember-
that's not as big as waste. Yeah,
If
will-
I remember, it was something like that. I think it gave you 2 chances for Revivify, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, so I will pull a diamond out and I mean, I don't know. I guess I basically just slam it onto Wolf's head and cast, using my last spell slot, Revivify.
All right, Wolf, you.
And then I say to him, get inside.
You see a very emaciated, skinny man with his hands over your head going, "Get inside!"
Rolls his head to the left, throws up violently. It's
All that water.
back alive. God, pulse will be good.
Can I shoot for my action?
Yes, you may.
15 to hit.
That hits.
When you're revivified, what does that mean mechanically?
1 hit
One
point,
hit point.
and you're alive.
27 points of damage. And
do.
hide. 21.
Nope, the leech misses. Scarthrax.
How many?
You got 1 leech left. You can just
I'm just gonna wail
you
on
can
that.
biggity bonk, yeah. So, with
You are at disadvantage.
with disadvantage, but it's still you get like 4 chances to hit it. So
So first is first. Well, that's a natural 20. It's 26.
well, disadvantages to it. You've got to roll 2 dice and pick the lower number. Unfortunately.
20. 20 or 26. Take your pick.
Okay, so you hit with the 20. Yep. So they can see it's not a critical though. So.
That's 19.
19.
That's
So you just-
fire and acid.
Yeah, so you bring it down and then portal opens up and it disappears and goes to hell. And guess what, Wolf? You made it back across the tunnel. So you're back on the island.
We're resting now, right? Right?
Oh, you're okay.
Before we rest, would anyone like to help me retrieve my armor from the bottom of the lake? I have one breathing globe full of putrid liquid from that tree.
You, sir, are on your own with that.
Oh, come on, I saved your friend right here. Worf, what do you think? Worf?
Oh, Wolf's standing on his head at the moment.
It's probably asleep already.
So the good thing about Revivify Worf is that you don't get the resurrection sickness you get from resurrection, that kind of thing.
Yes.
I'm not getting wet unnecessarily.
Yeah. What do you mean unnecessarily? All my guns are down there.
And mine are up here. How many arrows did I lose? 8?
Okay, how about this? All my power discs are down there. Basically, all the tech is down there.
Yeah, basically everything that Flicker needs to be Flicker is at the bottom of the lake.
I mean, without that,
I smile and say, "Is it just me, or is it getting dark?"
No, the light's always on, isn't it? I look up in fear and terror, and then start looking around at my shadow. Oh shit! Oh shit! Where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna find my drift globe and take my helmet off of it.
Yes.
The bubble helmet.
1 second.
And start washing it.
There we go. There's your drift globe.
Go over here where there isn't bleach scum in the water. And I will wash the bowl off.
Yep.
Swimming downwards is not that easy.
No, it is not.
Especially when you have a strength of 8. I don't suppose powered armor has a recall feature. It appears not.
I am going to sigh and start heating the water down where the armor would have been.
Start heating it?
Heating?
Heading, I think.
Oh, heading. Right, because you're strong. Wait, do you want to breathe? Here's a breathing helmet.
Hey kid, you want to breathe?
Possibly.
I don't think you have to be attuned to the repeating shot to use it, so you should be able to point the gun and shoot and cut a hole in the wall
See,
or
boy,
ceiling.
it sure would be good if you guys had a scuba suit right about now.
What we have in the room, the fresh new scuba scent.
That was on the wall that got disintegrated, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
exactly. It's gone. It got destroyed by Flicker.
And the only other set is on the tentacle man who's in the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, well, yeah. So maybe I can just find a really heavy rock. If I could get, actually, that would work just fine. Skythrax, do you want to jump in the water with me? I've done so much for you. I resurrected your close friend, Worf. You two are friends, right?
In the words of the Virgin Mary, come again.
All right. Wait, so Worf, were you gonna swim down? It might be hard to
I'm
operate
poised
it.
and ready. I'm just waiting my turn.
Well, you're not in a turn. You guys are just. There's no initiative. You guys are just doing stuff.
No, yeah, I was like waiting for the conversation to end.
Ah, right.
Alright.
Okay.
Right, so I'll give you the
Sorry,
helmet.
I
So you
wasn't
don't...
inferring turn. I was inferring
Yeah,
social
okay.
protocol.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I will give you the helmet so you don't drown if it takes too long.
Thank
And then
you.
I'm gonna go meet him by the top of the stairs after telling him what buttons to press on the thing to shoot it.
Okay.
I did check it's not attunement, so he'll be able to operate it.
Yeah. Cool.
It'll just be really hard.
All right. So you say
If I swear to God, if I find the noodle boy down here still alive,
Before he goes, shoot him up with the Healy stuff, okay? He just woke up
hasn't
from
got it.
being dead.
I don't have it. It's on the bottom of the ocean.
Take mine. Take mine. Shoot him up with the Healy stuff.
All right, that's fair enough. I'll do that. Here's hoping there's no fish down there.
Are you afraid to touch me or something? Covered in leech blood and gore.
I'm already laying down in my bedroll. Like,
You should find a heavy rock so you sink faster.
so a wound healing canister with 6 charges. That's
Yeah.
what I hand over to you.
All right, cool. So
Yeah.
it's the full 12d12.
Yeah, I will remove that. I've got
It's a
talents
lot of
just in here.
health.
And I'm gonna look around for a big rock. Because, like, what if the glowy fish attack you on your way down and you never make it back up and we just don't know?
Well, there are no big rocks on this side. There are probably big rocks somewhere else inside.
I mean, like, I imagine when I disintegrated everything, there would be, like, bits left over from a window that I could chop up
No,
or break off.
disintegration is dust. There's a lot of dust
Oh,
everywhere.
yeah, I know, but I mean where it collapsed beside the disintegration. Would there be any separate parts?
No, because like the roof of this place is still solid metal, and then
okay.
there's like where all the glass broke out. There's like window frame stuff, but you look at it, it's not very heavy. It's basically like a aluminium type weight,
Yeah.
space age alloys. So.
It doesn't matter. I don't need no stupid rock.
Okay.
I'm going to dive down.
All right, so you dive down.
Athletics?
Yeah, give me some athletics, please.
How many hit points did he get back?
I don't know. I didn't roll for it.
I didn't know how many charges to use, so I didn't.
12d.
6.
It was 12d12 he gets.
Yeah, so 40 plus...
It's an awful lot of 4s there.
Yeah, there is, isn't there? 40 plus 41, so 81.
Yeah, 81 hit points back. You feel fantastic.
Do I?
Yeah, and then you
With a hangover.
basically you dive in, you actually hit the shoreline and you stop. You basically face plant with that natural 1 for athletics. So
Wait, what?
they saw a natural 1
Oh, I
there.
did too.
So,
The delay didn't come up.
yeah, so you see Wolf say, "All right, I'm feeling good. Here I go." Clunk. Oh, shit, the shoreline's further off. So basically you hit the edge and then you just roll into the water.
Lop.
Give me a second.
Nothing
here.
goes well for Wolf.
Double check something. All right, cool. Roll me a d20, please.
Roll the optimal number, please. Whatever that is.
Nah, you're good. All right. Yep. So you manage to swim down. It takes you a bit longer. You've got plenty of constitution. And then make me a perception check because it is very dark down there. You do have dark vision, but even so.
What the suit is glowing for days.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm just yeah.
I'm not doing well. I reckon that's 7. Let me just double check. That isn't. I have 0 modifiers to it, but I'm pretty sure wisdom's my dump stat.
All right. So
You know what? It's worse. It's 6.
okay. So there's a lot of glowing fish around. So for like you're swimming towards the fish. Oh fuck! No, that's not it. All right. Fuck. So,
Again, every time I reach out my hand and grab a fish, it freaks the hell out. I freak the hell out. It repeats more times than Wolf cares to admit.
yeah. So you reach out for the fish. The fish rolls a 21 and it bites you, and you take 1 piercing damage.
Aren't we glad we healed him before he went down?
On his 1 health point, yeah.
Yeah. And then and then eventually you manage to you see the suit, the opening in the back, and And I'm guessing what you're climbing into it and using it.
I am not proficient.
You don't need to be, because Flicker could actually have told you how to do it. I'm assuming that's what he was doing.
Yeah.
Yes, but there's a lot of assumptions there.
Yeah.
Well, I think all it will do is stop you from being able to cast spells, but you weren't really going to cast any in here anyway.
Right, I'm gonna climb in the suit, though I think it's gonna be waterlogged to shit.
It is. It's filled with water, but you push the 2 buttons, the suit seals up, and it pressurizes. It pushes all the water out. You activate the water breathing, the air system charge, and you walk around to the stairs. And so, what are you actually doing? You're cutting a hole in the hatch, are you?
Well, the floor sealed itself after the
Yeah,
water.
so I was saying.
came through.
So you're cutting a hole in that to get up.
I believe
Yeah,
that was the plan.
that was the plan.
All right, cool. So what's the length of time for the laser for cutting through stuff?
I think every 6 seconds. So it'll cut in 6 inches of steel or 1 foot of iron. Oh, there it is. 1 inch of bulkhead or deck metal along a 1 foot path every 6 seconds.
All right, cool. So it takes you a little bit. Eventually, you manage to crack. What's your passive perception too, by the way?
9.
9. All right, cool. Because you notice like the unmoving body of the cyber brain off into the corner as you were going up the stairs. And yeah, so you manage to get up, but then as soon as you open up that hatch, the water begins pouring in through into the next level, and you start hearing an alarm going off, and you know what that alarm means, that the hatch is about to seal, so you better get up.
Sprint.
Yeah. So you and eventually Worf comes up wearing Flicker's armor.
Whoa, you look great.
Now get out. But Flicker, since you've been exposed for a while, can you give me a Constitution save, please?
Absolutely. This is the price we pay for bringing back our friends. Oh, yeah.
You're good. You feel like the darkness creeping up on you, but you're like, no, and you're focusing on Worf and your good deed, and you manage to stave it off. All right. And then the stairwell is now sealed. You can't go down below anymore.
I imagine the water is fairly depleted as well, filling up the whole tower.
Not really. There's quite a lot of it. I mean, it's a little bit lower, but it's still.
You can now tell that the beach goes to a point, and then there's a sheer drop.
Exactly. Yeah, you can see.
That's
You can
now
see
exposed.
You can see the edge now. Yeah, exactly. All right. For the moment, you are out of danger. So if you wish to,
You sure?
if you wish to secure this position, you may take a long rest. However, so Talon's already down. Did you guys want to set up watch rotation, or?
I was about to suggest that, yeah. I'm actually fine to take the first watch, because I'm really quite well off now that my armor is back.
Hooray, I have my armor.
Doesn't smell too much of Worf in there.
It reminds me of my good deeds.
And I was like, hooray, you made it back.
The excitement is palpable.
He's turned into Zoidberg for a little bit. So.
Oh, yeah, and Talon, I'm keeping this diamond in case someone else dies. So that I don't have to find you. Just take it.
I had no idea a diamond thing was a thing.
Yeah, in order to do Revivify, you need a 500 gold piece.
No, I didn't know that we even had diamonds.
Oh, I think they found it in the session that you actually weren't here for. I think that's what it was.
I didn't know Arps's new Revivify.
Ah.
No, they you wouldn't think that they don't get resurrection, right? They just get revivify. I think for them it's supposed to be like one of those things.
All right, so
They get panic kill.
so Flicker's going to take the first watch. Who wants the second watch?
I'll take second. I'll take last watch.
Okay.
I'll take second watch.
All right. Cool. Did you want to watch Talon or?
I mean, if they ask me to, I will. I'm already asleep.
Someone, Worf, when you're done, wake her up and tell her it's her turn. I mean, we don't want to wake her up now. She'll shoot us.
Okay. So you all gather up on the island. Flicker, make a perception check for first watch, please.
I will see. 1. That's a 1.
It's a 1. All right. So you don't notice anything. Just seems like very, very odd. But after about the first, like just as your shift is coming to an end, the light above begins to dim and it becomes dark.
Oh no.
Worf, make a perception check. It is now your watch.
I'm gonna hop out for a minute. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
3.
3. You also don't notice anything. You're just like just sitting around like, no, nothing at all. Scarthrax is now. Sorry. Talon, you get woken up.
Fine. I want to. We cleared the top of this building, didn't we?
Yeah, there's nothing around here.
I want to climb on top of the building to keep watch.
Sure, easy enough to do. There's still a roof, regardless of what you actually see. So yep, you're up there.
Yeah. And perception check.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
27.
27. All right. As your watch goes on, you see off in the distant over this side, you hear among all of the sounds of the different animals, you still hear, I must feed, as the robot is still buzzing about around this place trying to find someone to feed. You also see what are unmistakably the displacer beasts roaming around this area as well.
All 4 of them?
Yes, there are. If you actually manage to count 6. Sorry, wrong direction. They're actually over here behind the trees. They're over this way. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah. So
I haven't written down which direction. I've just written that I've seen them.
Yeah. So over where in the swamp area, beyond the swamp, you can see the robot bashing up against the wall, and then over off into the other corner, you see the displacer beasts beyond the trees. But that is all you're able to make out on your watch. And Scarthrax, your watch.
The sun is still dark.
It is still dark, yeah.
Actually, I want to ask Herbert about that. Does the sun normally turn off?
Oh yeah, it has a little cycle. It goes up and down.
Okay. Okay. So we are at rest this time. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
Oh, what
I am back.
No worries. And Scarthrax, final watch.
Perception?
Perception, yeah.
Eight.
8. You don't notice anything either. So. But the night goes off without a hitch, except for Talon spying the displacer beasts and the robot. But you are all
Rested.
all well rested, fully healed. You get all your spells back, and all your hit points back. So
Hooray. And I can change an infusion.
Yes, and as the end of your rest comes, the lights actually begin to power back up again.
So I can recreate my homunculus. I think I need a new gem.
That's weird.
What's weird?
Should when I hit long rest and then hit reset maximum HP changes during this rest and then take this thing, shouldn't it?
You got to click it, then you got to confirm it as well.
Yeah.
Ah. Aha. Fantastic. Right.
So you guys remember those tentacle black shadow cat things that we saw a few decks up?
Yeah.
Yes, Talon sticks her head over the top of the... Morning, everyone.
I remember those horrible monster things that...
Someone was clever enough to get the robots to clean up.
Yes, that was clever.
There are 6 of them wandering around inside these gardens.
That's a lot, I'll admit. Do you think we could take him?
I'd like to know a bit more about them.
That's also a very smart idea, and planning is something that historically I have lacked. So I'm going to let you lead this one.
What did you call them?
Displacer beasts.
What do we know about displacer beasts?
They're scary.
They're black shadow cats.
You can
We
make...
didn't.
I can't remember
Yeah.
who made free check or the.
I think I
the-
did. I think I did, and I think I didn't do that well. I think the extent I got was they're displacer beasts from the Feywild.
Yeah, I think that was really
it.
all you got.
So Feywild means trickery, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Do they hate the sun or something? Or because we didn't see them during the daytime.
Well, it could
Came
just
out
be standard
nighttime.
nocturnal, like panthers are nocturnal as well, aren't they? Just the coating, the color of their coat being black implies that they will prefer to move around at night.
Or maybe they were taken down to their cages but not locked in, and it's taken them that long to figure their way out into this area. And maybe it has nothing to do with the light.
Yeah. They're strange alien creatures. Not that alien, but somewhat alien. Whereabouts did you see them?
We'll go to the door and point in the direction that I saw them.
Yeah, she saw them over here. They're over the... Right where Worf decided
Okay.
not to go. So-
All right, that was the cafe from memory, right?
Yes, correct.
Right.
Yes, according to the map on this wall here, that's the personnel lounge and cafe.
Yes, that's a... I don't know what a cafe is, but it sounds dangerous.
Well, there's also a hatch directly across from where we are, I believe,
Yes,
that
yeah.
I marked that we haven't gone down yet either.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we can perhaps lead them towards the tree of passiveness and get them all to sit down and go to sleep.
Well, that might not be the only tree of passiveness. Have we seen any other trees like the passive tree? I guess we haven't been around that much.
No.
No, okay. Oh, actually, before we do deal with that, do we want to... I know what you're all going to answer, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Does anyone think we should retrieve the Mind Flayer's armor? Or, get this out, he could have other stuff. Or he could have had other stuff. We only have to cut through one door, pointing at...
I want to absolutely, positively, 100% confirm it's dead.
That too. Yeah.
Okay,
What?
I have a
you
much
talk-
better idea than swimming through the water. I can send an eye down to have a look.
That's fair enough, but I also want to get the armor.
Are you talking about the tentacle dude or the brain in the machine?
The tentacle dude. Although I guess we could check the brain in the machine on the way.
The tentacle dude is going to be out in the lake somewhere. He's not going to be inside the building.
No, but if I just jump in and walk around the floor for a bit, find him. You'd think Flicker would have had bad experiences enough to make him traumatized by this, but he's not.
It's just it's his second favorite place to be now. He's like, yeah, water, woo! So
He got eaten by a frogmoth down there, almost drowned himself, and had a friend die, but still fine with it.
yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go again.
Again.
Keeps going down into the
I mean, you
kids
can
like
come
Ryan.
with me.
Want to see me stick 6 nails through my eyelids?
I mean, Talon and Skythrax, you guys are great at planning. I think. I don't really know. You guys plan. I'll go get the armor back. Worf, do you want to come with me? You can wear the bubble helmet.
How are you going to get up? You're going to cut through this last layer that's stopping all the water from coming out the top.
I'll cut it. The water can't come up higher than it already is, I think. I don't really know how water works, but
You know how water works, and you are correct. It's as high as it
I
can
don't
go.
know how anything in this place works.
I mean, yeah, okay, Flicker would know how water works.
You're not
okay.
that. You're intelligent, but not wise. That's the difference.
Yeah.
So you know how water scientifically works. So,
Yeah, so what Talon said, yeah, water shouldn't come up there. I can't guarantee that it won't. So maybe get off the island first. It's up to you guys. But I really think that Mind Flayer had a fair amount of stuff. Or it looks like he did. He had armor. That's already really good. This armor's going to run out
He was
eventually.
wearing the water suit.
No, he had armor.
No,
like
he was
me.
wearing he was wearing what looked like Flicker's power armor, but it was modified. It was kind of a hybrid of the two suits.
Okay. Right. So it might not be that useful, but I could always... Look, I'm really curious. That's it. Flicker's a scientist. He must know.
I can understand that. I respect that. I'm not getting in the water, and I don't think I'd be able to carry it, even if I did go into the water to help you.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm strong enough with this armor that Worf kindly retrieved for me. Okay, you guys discuss. I'm going to go for a swim again. Fourth time's the charm.
Sploosh.
Let's sit on the roof, Scarthrax, just in case.
Are you coming?
Plan.
I will leave
course.
Worf the helmet.
Right, and so Herbert,
And I'll grab him.
I want to stay with you guys.
I think I've been talking for a bit, but I was on mute.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Well, if Worf's coming, I will grab him so he sinks faster. And I'll hold on to him so he doesn't float up.
Very good. So you guys jump into where the assumed location was. You guys are now going down. Herbert goes, those guys are crazy. I'm going to stay up here with you guys.
and we three are going to go sit on the roof,
All right.
just in case the stairwell does become a fountain.
Okay, so you hop up onto the roof quite easily. You can climb the
And I
side.
want to see if I can locate those displacer beasts
Okay.
with my vantage point.
Yep.
You want me to roll a perception check?
Please do.
23.
23. You don't see them anymore. They were sort of like, roaming about, but they're not within sight anymore.
I really hope they don't swim.
Under the water, you guys encounter 6 displacer beasts.
Ah, you see, this is what they call a school of displacer beasts.
No. So you do not encounter the you do not spy the displacer beasts.
That's even more concerning.
Yeah, Flicker and Wolf, looking for the thing. Perception
We're
checks.
looking for treasure.
Oh, yeah, perception. This is the thing we both have -1 on.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Oh, sorry, that looks like I rolled twice, so just go with the lower one.
Yeah. So
I didn't think about 16.
16. All right. So you drop down. You're looking around. Say, okay, I know it's got to be around here somewhere. And you search. You spend like a good 10 minutes just looking around, trying to think. And the armor, the body is nowhere to be seen.
He's alive. I turn to Worf and say, oh, and then I realize I can talk and say, he's alive. But, it's a little hard to understand.
How
I
long
think
can
Worf
Worf
gets
hold
the
his
gist.
I've
Worf
got,
has the...
I've got a helmet.
Oh, okay.
I can't say anything back, but I have the helmet.
Yes, yours.
Yep.
Yeah, the helmet basically doubles your air supply. So however long you can normally hold your breath for, you get 1 extra breath with the helmet.
Oh, so you only have 4 minutes, so maybe go back up now.
Yeah. Yeah, good. He's alive, and he turns around, and Worf's been trying to break free. He's been trying to break free from Flicker. Flicker's been holding onto him, and he's now just dead again. It's like, oh shit!
Cast Revivify underwater. Kill him again.
Oh, shit, no one knows this happened.
How's he died again?
Yeah, okay.
Oh man.
He's like, oh, I don't know what happened. I mean, the mind flare. Yeah, he totally drowned him.
Now, the school of displacer beasts. They should have seen it. They swam out
Yeah.
I'm
So
sorry,
yeah.
guys. They jumped me.
out of the coral reef.
So basically, Flicker keeps on looking. You run out of air, Worf. You pop back up. While that's going on, Scarthrax, what are you up to?
Well, I was waiting on top of the thing with, just hanging out and going, well, what are we up here for now?
Basically, we're up here, one, to try and see if we can find those displacer beasts, which I can't see them, which is concerning. Two, we've been nominated planners, so we get to decide where we're going next.
I had a vision of a creature in a glass cage. I need to find this creature.
What like, did you see what sort of room this cage was in?
All these rooms look the same.
I can understand why you would say that. They are not all the same, but I can understand why you would get that impression.
Logically, though, the room you're in right now is significantly different from every other room you've been in.
We're actually on the roof, but yes.
Yeah. I mean, technically, you're outside. So.
Yeah.
Which-
Right outside, inside.
Yeah, which is very unique because it's it's an interior exterior. So,
Indoor, outdoor.
yes.
Was there any sort of like lighting or anything that was different or maybe unusual?
It was a small room. You could see like the 2 corners beyond the creature, so it's a self-contained room.
Yeah.
A glass cage. Did you say the creature was red? Or did I imagine that?
You imagine that.
Okay. A weird creature inside of a glass cage.
Yes.
And you had a vision.
Yes.
It's oddly specific, and you believe that's in this ship thing.
Well, I wouldn't say it's a ship, but because we wouldn't think it was a ship yet.
It's been referred to as a ship.
You've had references to it being a ship. Yeah.
Yes. I believe it is here somewhere.
So, like, the room seems similar to the places that we've seen so far,
Yes.
but not the right room.
It is a room that is, what's the word I'm looking for? Seems old and disused, but this thing is in it, in a glass cage.
And you have to find this creature?
Yes.
What are you going to do with it when you find it?
I'll know when I find it.
Eat it, probably.
Look, I was really, really hoping you were going to say I have to rescue it or I have to eat it or something. Not knowing what you have to do with it is kind of more concerning than not having an answer.
I give you that, yeah, because I'm Dragon Ball. I give you that real weird reptilian grin thing, that like the lips lift up a little bit. And you always
Yeah. It's kind of like in between a growl and a smile.
Yeah, and it's that whole sort of, I will find it and then something will happen.
At this point of the conversation, Worf pops up out of the water. Flicker's still down there, though.
We'll come back to that thought. How'd you go, Wolf?
We couldn't find it.
Never say never. I say as I keep on looking.
Do I have to go down there and look myself?
I'm concerned that what we're doing is fruitless. He did have an invisibility thing.
Like, I saw my arrow go through his body. I have not ever seen anyone live through that before. So theoretically, his body should be in the water somewhere.
I know, I'm not doubting that. I'm not saying anything that. I'm saying he has an invisibility cloak. Or whatever it is on him.
He wasn't
So
invisible
what
when I
if
shot him. Or
he
was
could have reactivated?
When he was dead.
It could have. Do you know how it works?
I don't know how anything in this place works.
Precisely. What if we're searching around in circles in a very dark area, searching for something that doesn't look like anything?
Well, that's when you look at the nuances of the water, the way it moves. If it's moving in a weird way, then obviously you're going to feel it with your hands and you'll find it.
Or turn on your...
Right. In pitch blackness while holding breath underwater. I'm going to carefully
I've been
study
in
the
worse
waves
places.
with my perfect water vision.
With the third eye, you can see invisible things. Yeah.
Oh, actually, shit, yeah, I can see invisible. Okay.
I believe that was your initial suggestion, but
Yeah.
Flicker had to get wet. That's just his thing now, apparently.
Yeah, he just loves sinking like a rock. It's his favorite pastime now.
I can send my special eye to go and find it. Sploosh! Oh, he's in the water.
But maybe it shouldn't be Flicker, it should be Anchor.
You do realize you don't have to go into sploosh. Oh, he's in the water.
Yeah.
Well, no, an invisible eye can't pick up loot.
You might want to find it first.
Oh yeah, but I didn't assume it would float away. It's really heavy. I thought it would hit the bottom and stop. Which it might have, and then someone took it. After the 10 minutes of looking unsuccessful, I'm going to go look for the brain jar body thing in the tower.
So you go back under the tower. You see the construct lying inert. But when you look at the jar in the front, the glass has been smashed and the brain is missing.
Lovely.
You guys have been swimming in the water with an intellect devourer on the loose.
I don't think it's an intellect devourer. I think it's much worse. Let's see.
I'm just glad there isn't schools of intellect devourers swimming through the water. Like
Suddenly,
those brain jellyfish, just a bloop.
A fun fact for me and Dwarf, that doesn't apply to you two, is our intelligence is too high for intellect devourers to kill us with that ability. They can still kill us by killing us, though.
They can't kill us with that ability. However, they can still kill us.
It's just in. Flicker is vulnerable to death.
I will walk up the stairs, dragging the body with me, the machine body.
It doesn't actually fit up the stairs. It's too big.
Oh, I will cut into it and look for loot. Is there anything I can keep?
Make a investigation.
Like gems specifically, I guess.
Yeah.
That is a 25.
25. You do not find any gems, but you do find a salvageable power disc.
Oh, cool. Okay. How many charges? Would be a D6.
Yeah, D6. 4 charges.
Nice. Okay. Well, that was worth the splash. To be honest, the splash was worth the splash.
All right, so Flicker, you managed to cut a hole in the the sealed hatch, and you hear clink, clink, clink as he comes up from underwater again.
Is there another, warning siren go off this time?
No. There's none left. He's
We've gone through all the fails.
You've cut through all the airlocks. So,
Take that. Oh, wait. All right. I will report. The brain is gone, guys. I'm pretty sure the mind player is not dead. I think he survived. I should have gone down after him and killed him instantly. And now we know. In future, let me swim. Or sink, I guess.
it was like, oh, fucking minutes.
Oh, it also could have, like, just because he shot at Talon doesn't mean, like, I mean, someone just shot Worf, but he didn't die. Well, Leeches just tried to eat him, and he's not dead. It might have managed to survive your shot, wake up while we were resting, and then swim away with the brain. We just want to keep an eye out for that feeling we got around the brain before, the brain bot. And Herbert, you're sensitive to that. Keep a brain ear out.
I'll let you know.
I feel like it would be very difficult for the tentacle man to get back up on his own feet without assistance.
There's that. He could have a friend.
If the brain thing
No.
broke free of its containment, and if it's anything like intellect devourers, maybe the brain thing found a new home.
It's also just occurred to me that I don't think we verified the brain thing's death. We just let it drown. So,
Well, Worf said it was missing.
no, I mean the brain in a jar that I just saw was out of the bot. Yeah, that is out of the bot. But I'm saying when we fought it, all I did was disintegrate the wall, and then we swam away. We just assumed it drowned.
Yeah, you saw the construct body like smash and lay dormant as you guys fled up the stairs.
Yeah, but the brain could have still been alive in there.
Which is what I'm saying is
Right.
the brain may have taken possession of that body and moved it away.
Yeah. It was a big brain, wasn't it?
It was a very large brain, yeah.
So he probably has a huge head now.
We'll know for sure then, won't we, when we look at him?
He'll look like Megamind.
Yeah, so if you start hearing "Welcome to the Jungle," you know you're in trouble.
So the plan is to go back across the bridge to the labelled hatch and go down the hatch and see if there's anything interesting in there. Hopefully that level has not been flooded with water.
Yep, sounds good.
Depending on what we find down the hatch, if we find nothing of interest, our next move is to go back to the elevator and to descend.
Oh, further down.
Yeah. We're going to pretend the displacer beasts do not exist unless they insist on existing in our face.
What the displacer
Unless they
beasts, though?
swim in schools.
Just
That's scary,
remembering
don't say that.
back, Duke Geoffrey, displacer beasts were one of the ones they did specifically call out, right?
Yes.
So we do need to kill them. And probably now is as good a time as any when we know they're there and they don't know we're coming.
Well, we
Hopefully.
don't know that they're there because they are no longer visible.
Oh, I thought you found them. Okay, never mind.
No, I saw them while y'all were asleep. But when the sun came up,
Yeah.
they were no longer present.
That's unfortunate. Well then, oh yeah, that reminds me. Here, I give you another one of those wound healing canisters, so you have 2 again.
Thank you.
All right, I agree. Your plan is great. It's better than my plan, which was go for another swim. So let's do it.
Right, so let's make our way towards the labelled hatch.
All right.
Carefully and slowly and avoiding those freaking trees.
Okay, so you begin to carefully and slowly make your way. I'll just grab everyone.
Oop, sorry.
You got left behind there. So. You make your way to this point here. Talon, you actually notice that in this area here, like on the one before, there's actually another hatch here as well.
Huh, this one is matching. But let's do this one. and I will check for traps.
And back of you are.
Investigation. 22.
There are no traps, and it is unlocked.
Then I shall open it.
Okay, so you open it up. You see a large spiral staircase going down into darkness.
Shall we descend, gentlemen?
Yep, give me a second.
Herbert, I'm assuming, but
Yeah. I'm going to cast Aid on myself, Worf, and Scarthrax at 3rd level for plus 10 hit points.
Okay.
and I'm going to start descending.
All right, so you all start going down. This goes down.
Stealthily.
This goes down as deep as the water is deep, so it's quite a long staircase.
Fair. Fair. 21 for a stealth check.
You guys all spit out.
Whoa, new level.
Come down staircase into a little L-shaped corridor with a door at the far end.
I will go and investigate the door.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a card reader?
There is a button on this one. It's the green-red button push.
Push the button, Kronk.
Door opens up. Give me a second. I gotta find the page for level 5.
Wrong button!
What's the ceiling height like for this level?
This
Or this
level
room?
is another 5'1". This looks like another maintenance deck.
Okay.
Okay. There you go. The door opens up, and again you see a place very much like the room that you saw the intellect devourer. The intellect devourer in.
Yeah. Scarthrax, this looks like the similar sort of situation to the one you and I scouted.
Do the stairs
Very-
continue down?
No, this is where they end. You're at the bottom of the stairs.
We might be
Very
able to find stairs that head to the void, because we've missed a level. It seems if we went like 80 feet down and there's 5 feet here, there's some height missing. There could be a level above us that there might be stairs into from this level.
well. There's the elevator.
Yeah, there's also the
Thanks.
elevators.
All right. Let me step out and have a quick look, and then I'll motion for you to follow when it feels safe.
Okay.
And I keep going to move the map around, but I'm not in control.
Just give me a sec. I've just got to find something because there's a thing right where you guys are, but I need to find the description of the thing. Ah, cool. Here we go. So, give me a moment. Oh, that's genius of me. I foolishly got rid of level 5, so I don't actually have the I don't have the secondary map for me to utilize. That's okay. All right, so as you come out, I'm just gonna do all that there. So off to your left, you see through the gaps, you see another elevator as well as another one of those elevator shafts. And then over here, you see... Sorry. Over here, you see a metal cage that cordons off a 20-foot square area. A closed gate with a slot beside it prevents access to the cage's interior. Through the mesh that comprises the cage's exterior, you see dozens of yellow cylinders, each covered in strange black symbols and bearing a handle atop it.
Same kind of cylinders as what was his name?
Mr.
You
Bubbles.
can't see me right now,
Mr.
but I am
Bubbles.
currently in a double face palm.
And no, they look quite different to Mr. Bubbles.
Good. Good. Alright, I will step out and I will whisper back that it's safe to come forward and the elevator is straight ahead between the two building things.
Yeah.
And I'll start heading in that direction.
Okay.
It doesn't look like that elevator has doors to it. Is that right?
Yeah, these are just platforms.
No, I mean this shaft doesn't look like there's an entrance to it.
Correct. It's actually just a tube, but you recognize the
But we
exterior.
can't get in.
You can't get into it, correct. But you do recognize this line here. The platform isn't actually there, but you see like there's a metal pole going up, and you see the bit there, and you recognize the lines as what would be the elevators from the level above.
Yeah, the one I activated one of them
Yes, exactly.
before.
Herbert comes up behind you guys. Scarthrax, what would you like to be? Who's clickety-clacketing?
That became.
I think, I'm going to move up to support.
Yep.
So, between Herbert and, in there.
In there?
Yeah.
Cool.
We are fielding a formation.
That's all the additional encounters in this area.
I guess we should discuss, do we want to head up or see if we can go down any further?
Yeah, so from this level, you can't actually use this elevator or the...
Oh, okay.
So
we can just look at it.
You can't... Well, okay, so because the lift isn't actually here, because it's still on the floor above.
Oh, yeah.
And there's no button to bring it down.
Correct.
Okay. Or is it? I say. Looking up. That's 80 feet. Okay, yeah, I don't want to go up there. Well, we could look around and look for some stairs.
But you do notice that the tube for this one does actually go down. There is a floor below.
Oh, I'm gonna go have a closer look.
Let's have a look how far down the floor below is.
You look. So you go over to here. So there's essentially what there is. Let me just. So essentially, there's a big pillar in the middle here, which has the. Hang on, let me do this. See if I can do this right.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, so that's what's happening, but that's way above, so you can't actually see that. So you've got that there, and then you look down and you see light coming from a floor below, but that's all you can see. You essentially see like the bottom of what the shaft is, and it's about it's not that far down. It's only about 20 feet down.
Right, so we could conceivably, I could hold a rope up here, just hold you guys as you go down, and then I can fly down. Because, I mean, from what you told me of your last attempt on one of these levels, there was nothing. Yeah.
No, there was a safe with some grenades in it.
Oh. Well, I mean, grenades have served us well. Maybe we should look for more safes with grenades.
It looked like a makeshift safe, but
But there could be more makeshift safes.
There could be.
Is that where you got the explodey gas grenade?
Yep.
That was devastating to them.
Yep.
Is it me, or is there a copy of us, like, just off the map, floating in midair?
Oh yeah, there you guys are. Don't know why you guys have.
I'm not there. Probably when they moved, they got flung off the side.
Good God.
Oh no. Alright. Well, I'm all for exploring the... I'm good to explore or head down into the light level. I'm slightly more in favor of the light level, but I acknowledge my bias of the light. I'm like a moth.
Um,
Any argument? I am very fine either way.
Let's head back up. Let's go around to the elevator shaft, the tube that we know is working, and descend down to the light level.
Oh, you mean go back up and find the elevator?
I tell a lie. Give me 10 seconds here. Sorry. So, this shaft here, it actually has 2 exit points. There are 2 exit points on this one. So there's a floor 10 down, then another floor 10 feet down at the very bottom. So there's actually 2 exit points.
For the round one or for the square one?
For the square one. You don't know about the round one because the round one's completely sealed off.
Yeah, we can't get in there, and I've tried cutting through those before. I can't. So,
let's just explore and see what's around.
Yeah.
Then we can make a better decision.
Yeah, sounds fine to me. We might find one that has the elevator down already, and we can use that.
That would be helpful, yeah.
All right, cool.
So I guess we will move left. Which way is left? It would be this way.
This way, yes.
So if you want to do what you were doing with Talon before, if that's easier.
I'll just grab the group. Right, so, hold on, everyone. So you guys... come across a door ahead of you. Who's tippy tapping? Who's typing this much?
Oh, it's probably when I move. It's gonna. Sorry, I will.
There's a lot of tapping. I'm just trying to work it out. It sounds like someone tapping on a laptop keyboard. So.
Yeah, it probably is. It's supposed to be using my earphones. Let me see about that.
All right. Yeah, so you see a small chamber ahead of you. It is locked with a purple. The violet. It's locked with a violet door. That's what I'm looking for.
We have the all entry pass grey ones. So.
You do. So yeah. Just letting you know what it is. So.
I guess I will approach the door with my grey card.
Okay. The small chamber contains 2 of the bizarre metal duck-billed creatures that inhabit the complex. They slump motionless against one wall of the room, their metal bodies open and displaying a perplexing amount of colorful string and thin pieces borne inside.
There's a bunch of broken, repaired dudes.
Yeah, I'll show you what they look like.
With their wires.
They look like...
Their strings are hanging out.
These boys.
Oh, these guys, yeah. I think I found a gem in one of these once.
You did, yes.
Ah, time to have another go. Let's try and find some more gems.
Alright.
There are 2 in there.
Investigation, fucker.
Yeah, could you bring in the dice roller?
Oh, yeah.
And pop it in the water or something.
At 21.
21. All right, you don't find any gems. However, you do find a strange box device inside one of them, which is sort of like, looks like it was in the process of being connected, which you're able to just pry loose.
Right. I will get the name of it using Identify.
It is called an atmospheric analyzer.
I wonder what an atmospheric is. Okay. I will pocket it. I'll let everyone know that I found a atmospheric analyzer.
You know what the atmosphere is, you fool. You're not that stupid. So...
I know. I'm just trying not to medicate.
No, you would know what the atmosphere is. Again, you're not that dumb.
But would we call it that? Okay, yeah, fine. This thing analyzes the atmosphere. I'm not sure why you would want to do that, but okay. I will put it in my pocket.
Okay.
Let everyone know. And I guess I didn't find anything else on them, so I'm good to continue.
Let's continue our walk then.
All right. Stand up, Flicker.
I'm sorry.
There's lots of pillars here. You come across
Lots
another.
of things to get caught on.
Yes, another shaft and another door.
Let's push the button.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming this is another shaft
Yes, this is a
patched down.
identical
Staircase.
way to get back up to the next level.
Yeah. Another passage up. If you feel like climbing stairs, let's keep walking.
You come across down here. There's another shaft and another elevator. This one is also I've lost my Scarthrax.
Caught on these sides.
Alright.
now.
There we go. What I'm gonna do actually, I'm gonna bundle everyone up so they not quite so badly spread out for the exploration. There we go. Cool. So down here's another elevator shaft, and around here more tubey pipey things. You get to this point here, you notice a patch of mold on the ground.
Is this the russet mold?
No, this one is green.
Let's go the other way.
Is there another way up here?
Yes,
Yeah.
there is.
Hey Herbert, do you know what that mold is?
No.
Delicious. It makes my
He
fart
He floats
really
over. He
bad.
floats over to it and it goes. It smells bird.
I trust that opinion.
You come up to here. There's more molds.
Hmm.
Blocking
Dwarf,
that
what
way.
do you think about fire in relation to this mold? Worked well so
It can't go as badly as other things have had within the 12-hour period.
That's fair. Let's back up a bit before we do it, just in case.
Just in case it's like gaseous and flammable or gives off a poison cloud or,
Or it really likes fire and rapidly expands upon contact with heat.
There is that
Or
kind of
that.
mold as well. Yeah.
There is actually. I don't want
That
to get
isn't me
close enough.
being exaggerating. That's a legitimate thing.
Yeah. Actually, we came down here like right after I did my swim. Yeah.
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 So my atmospheric thing should still have like half an hour left.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just go over, have a look,
Okay, so,
trying to analyze what kind of mold it is.
alright, so you get close to it. Make a dexterity save for me, please.
Wrong mold.
An aggressive mold.
22.
Yep, fine. So you think, oh, hang on, maybe I can. No, I'm good. Good. Like you almost step in some of it. Oh, sorry. I need a quick correction here. I'm sorry. This isn't actually on the ground. It's actually on the roof.
That's even worse.
But you think that if you were to crawl underneath it and not touch it, you'd be fine.
Was Scarthrax's glorious booty fit underneath it if he's crawling?
Yeah. And the roof's 5 feet tall. You can crawling, you'd be half that height. So.
I guess we crawl then.
All right. You guys get down on all fours and crawl under the mold, making sure to not touch any of it. There's a lot more ahead of you. And then as you come around,
We will
the
try and find the path of least mold.
Yes. At this point here, you notice there's actually, like you've been noticing that there's water on the ground, but there's also a massive pool of water up here as well.
Let's walk close to where we would have to start crawling and get a good look at what we can see, and then maybe if we can go around
So like here. This will be where you need to stop moving. A long patch of fungus sprouts here to create a 40-foot long, 10-foot wide finger of colourful growth on the metal floor. This is actually on the ground as well as the roof. So, the floor appears much damper around the growth than elsewhere, suggesting the fungi is thriving in the moist area.
It kind of looks like there's space to go around to the left and, like, maybe difficult terrain, hug the pillars to go around.
Yeah. Try it. Crawling still.
Like, I'm restricted by the field of view on Tim's stream at the minute, so...
Sorry.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll just open this up for you guys. There you go.
Is there... Can we back up and have a look up here as well? See
Yeah,
if it's
absolutely.
another way around.
Yeah, if you want to do that. So,
Oh, wait, yeah, I can...
yeah, you can do that.
So it looks like there's another way up here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do we want to try that way? Although it does
Yeah.
look like there's a door to go in, which we would love to go in.
if my mental mapping is correct, that's another hatch door that goes up to the level that we descended from.
Could be, yeah.
Based on the shape of the room that doorway is attached to, that would be my assumption.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's try going the other way, the way with least mold.
All right. So you guys head. Yeah, let's grab a hold of you here. I go flicker. So you crouch around and you end up coming back around this way here.
Yeah.
As you get
Is that... Oh, sorry.
No, you're right. Again, this elevator is in the up position, so inaccessible. As you reach here, Talon, the water is actually like streaming out here, but the water actually begins to move towards you.
As in, like, away from where it was going originally.
Yeah, like, so the water's sort of like flow, like it's kind of still, right? It's not flowing anywhere, but as soon as you get near to it, it actually begins to slowly, like, flow towards you.
I would slowly start backing away. Back up, guys. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. The wet is approaching. The wet is approaching.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
basically,
the wet.
basically it does this. So it sort
The
of
wet.
begins to
Our
like,
most deadly.
sort of like creep like this.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Back.
And then when it sees that you're moving away, it crawls back. And the water just retracts back.
Okay. Going around.
Do we want
water.
to just go back around the whole level and just come back around from the other side?
Can you zoom out a bit, Tim? Or vertically?
What do you want to do?
I wanted to see how much space there was beside that elevator, because all the other elevators had walking room space
Yeah,
around
this
it. But
this
one does
elevator
not.
this elevator does not. No, it's a flat.
That is so rude. Fight this creature. You can't pass it. You have to fight it. It's so rude.
So, yeah, we could fight it, go back around the other way, and see if there's anything on the other
We
side.
fight water.
Well, yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I know your fondness for diving head in first, but let's
I know.
think about this.
Yeah, exactly. But so far there's been no sign that this water is worth fighting. Like it doesn't look like the kind of thing that can get out, so it's not a threat to the surrounding countryside.
Could be. What if this is the end stage of what it turns all the lakes into?
Yeah, I guess.
Vaguely aggressive.
Did you see how slow it was?
Did you see how slow the
Allow me to
planets were?
point out we're discussing fighting water.
Yeah, exactly. I'm saying we shouldn't even bother. It's not worth the effort, which could be monumental for nothing.
Talon, while this, like, are you watching the water while this is going on?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So you actually see a face form in it, and then it looks at you and goes, "Oop," and it disappears back down.
So, who's in favor of going around the other side, seeing if there's anything else? All the way around.
The water had a face.
That just sounds like more reason not to fight it. It can think.
What if it's not water?
What are you suggesting?
What if you've heard tales of weird creatures that live in water and look like water, but then when you approach the water, aren't water?
Elementals, I suppose.
Maybe.
Oh, do you mean an ooze?
A what?
An ooze.
Oh, like Mr. Bubbles. But they look like water. Devious. I've never heard of one like that.
And why
That
would a
be
face appear in it?
to trick us into thinking it's as friendly as Mr. Bubbles was.
Oh dear.
No, I was saying to trick it. It obviously isn't as friendly. If it was as friendly, it wouldn't have approached us creepily. Said hi.
The water.
Maybe we could try to communicate with it.
As you guys are talking about, the water actually retracts. It's disappeared. It's gone back into the larger pool.
Oh. Great. Everything resolved itself. We can continue.
Through doing nothing, we have achieved everything.
And you know what? This is how we derailed Tim's last campaign.
Yes.
I'm not even kidding.
Yeah. Don't make me kill you all.
The green on the other side, is that on the roof or on the floor?
That's on the roof and floor. Yeah.
So we can't really cross there.
Yeah. So that's there you go. So yeah, basically where I'm graying out, that's where the water was. It's actually just buggered off. It's like, oh fuck you guys. So
All right, guys. I can fly you all across the little bit here, and we can continue that way.
That sounds much easier than walking around the entire way.
Yeah, no, I just wasn't willing to do it while the water could jump us. But now it's gone away. Even though I know,
Compass.
yeah, it's really slow, but maybe it was hiding its true potential.
Right, let's hop, skip, and a jump across that
yeah, cool. So
small...
Yep.
Talon
So-
activates his thrusters and
No, I actually got the winged boots and fusion back
Oh, okay.
because it was better.
cool. So he flaps you guys across one at a time. You are now all across.
Let's continue our exploration.
Adventure.
All right. So you get around the corner here. You see more. You see more mold, and then you also see. Hang on. Oh, the water comes to the edge here and stops.
Oh no, he's back. It's back.
I'll point at it, and I will say, just wait there a moment, and then walk quickly past.
So basically, you guys walk past, and then this thing just begins to. It's
Stop.
It's slowly coming after you.
Stop.
Please do not.
Yeah.
Does it sound like it's reacting to our voices? As we keep on
Basically,
moving
as you
away.
guys, hang on, let me just find this thing. There we go. Like, so as you begin talking to it, it rears up, and you can see the face. The face isn't as aggressive as the one that you see. If you're gonna, it just sort of looks at it and just go.
Hello.
And it looks at you, flicker, and then it changes its face, and it looks like you.
Yeah. I put my helmet up.
Then it
Does it change its face?
changes into the helmet shape. Yeah.
Oh, epic. Look how cool he looks. Does anyone speak water? The language of water.
And Herbert's
I
like,
guess that would be... That is
Never
something.
does. He
Say
always
we
sounds
speak.
like he's drowning.
No, thank
Anyone
you.
speak Aqua?
Yeah, Aqua.
It's a language.
Yeah, no.
He just might not know it. I might. None of us know it anyway. So.
Do not. I will wave at it and continue backing away slowly.
Okay. And this thing is basically just following you wherever you guys go.
Great, a pet.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull out a piece of chalk,
Mhm.
and I'm going to draw a line across the floor
Mm.
that's sort of like, I guess, 15 feet wide.
Yep.
And write "stop" upside down.
It's a very thick line.
It's a very thick line.
It's 15 feet wide. Not long.
All right, so
Why?
so it goes. It looks at it and just goes. Just rubs it out.
Oh wow, that's the audacity of this guy. Look, guys, he seems super friendly. It seems super friendly. I don't think it will ever give us any trouble
Why don't you ask it what it wants?
because it doesn't understand us, or it doesn't look like. Oh right, let's see. What do you want, little guy? Mr. Bubbles 2.
It just looks at you and changes its shape to look at you. Basically, if whoever it looks at, it changes the shape. So it looks at Scarthrax, it turns into Scarthrax. It looks at Talon, it turns into Talon.
Hell no.
It looks at Worf,
Stop.
it turns into Worf, and then it turns
Don't kill
into
him.
you.
All right.
So I'm going to ask it, what does it want? Why is it following us in all of my languages that I know?
It doesn't respond to any of them, but while you're speaking, it looks like you.
Very long.
Yeah, well, it would be very long because thieves' can't takes a hell of a long time to say anything.
Right, it would sound like you're saying something else, right?
Yeah,
Secretly
we're
saying-
talking about the weather.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Just real quick, I'm going to use defensive field before I forget.
Sure.
It gives me 12 temps.
We've already got aid on you, so you can't double stack.
No, aid doesn't do temporary hit points. It increases your
Oh, it does. Okay, cool. Then you're good.
Yeah. It's like the only spell that can stack.
Mhm.
A divine sense.
Oh, good idea.
So what are you attempting to find out?
If it's a fiend, I think. No.
Yeah, I can detect good or evil. Sense anything affected by the Hallow spell, or know the location of any celestial fiend or 60 feet.
It is none of those things.
So that's still.
Is it good or evil?
Is
It
good or evil part of it though? It's
Yeah, you can detect good and evil.
yeah. But is it specifically in there? Doesn't it? Is it celestials or fiends, not good or evil? I don't think it senses.
No,
either.
no.
It is. No, when it says things
As an
like
action,
that,
you can detect good and evil.
that's a holdover from previous edition, 5th edition. No spell.
I don't think that's an alignment detection. I think that's. I understand why you think it's that. I think they've removed that element of it, which is kind of shit.
Yeah, let me just double check. That's the thing, because I don't think it tells you the alignment of the creature. It just detects specific types of creatures.
It'll tell you if Strahd is nearby.
Yeah.
Not if it's Strahd. It specifically says it won't tell you if it's Strahd. It will just tell you that it's an undead.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just fine celestials, fiends, undead, and consecrated or desecrated place.
Where's detect good and evil? Is it a
It's
spell?
not detect. It's divine sense.
No, it's
a
divine
paladin
sense.
feat.
As an action, you can detect good and evil.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so give me a second here. Define.
I think it, like, good creatures or evil creatures, not necessarily.
Oh, also,
believe.
Scarthrax, that text you're reading off is D&D Beyond wrote that. So they should really make it more clear. But that's not the actual text of the ability, as far as I know.
Okay.
Divine Smite. Where the Divine Sense, okay. Yeah, you can detect good or evil. Until the end of your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell, know the location of Celestial Fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. Yeah, so good and evil, that's just the description of what it does. but it doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't detect the alignment. It does what it does after the fact, which is the
Celestials.
the
and
Celestials,
undead
fiends,
and all
and undead. It is none of those things.
Well,
that. Yeah, because like
Uh,
I was hoping it would determine whether or not it was good or evil.
Yeah,
Whether,
yeah, it's not quite as good at that. Yeah, so you can detect you can detect something that is good and evil, but you can't tell whether something is the alignment of something is good and evil. That's what I was getting at.
because that would be OP.
It's like, oh, cool, my party members are all evil. Great, I have to kill them all now. So,
Or in his case, his party members are all not evil.
I was like, oh man. So,
What?
Love for the blood god.
I feel like I'm neutral, so I'm fine either way.
I mean, what?
anyway, so this thing.
Gonna back away slowly.
Yeah.
Let's see how far it will follow us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone just keep an eye on it. Herbert, you can fly backwards. Watch it.
Let's go over. Let's walk over the grates over there and see if it falls through the.
That's genius.
Yes, and that's exactly what happens. You walk to the grates and it can't follow you across the grates. I was like, and you see it just like.
Wow, Scarthrax, that was a brilliant move. Okay. Go look up there.
Not just a pretty face. I give you that lizardy smile with the teeth.
Ah, there's the... Yep. We all love that.
There's more
Let's
grates around this way. Another elevator with the thing all the way up to the top.
and space to walk around it.
And yet,
Okay.
no rooms.
And
So they're all up.
down here, you see another familiar sight, Scarthrax and Talon. You see another horseless cart.
A cart thingy.
What's that?
So it's like, you know how you have a horse and cart and it will take you places? This is the same, but without the horse.
You knew about this and you didn't tell me? Oh my god.
There were heaps of them on the other maintenance level. But
You
this
mean to
one,
say I know something about this stuff that you don't?
apparently so. Apparently so.
Oh, I must try one. Here, tell me how to drive it, will you? Teach me.
Will it fit up the hatch staircase?
Staircase, no. You can probably take it on the elevator, though. If... Alright, so... Scarthrax, you gonna explain how to Flicker how to use it?
It's for entertainment value. I'm gonna walk over, sit on it, and power it up.
Okay.
If it'll power up.
Yep, it powers up and immediately goes berserk. Roll me.
This is what you get for not teaching me.
I was going to say I'm going to go over and check the stairwell. Pretty sure it's another hatch stairwell. So,
Yeah, so you're standing here, so Scarthrax, you mount up and you power it up, and the thing just goes, what? It just goes straight forward. Roll me a, is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, roll me a D8. So I'll bring the roller over here. Hang on.
Put it in the water.
Yeah.
3.
All right, cool. So, so you power as you power it up and you try to go forward, it just goes. It goes backwards. Roll me another D8. Two. Right. Again, so it goes sideways, bang, and then it goes bang into the back. It's just trying to go backwards now. You're trying to maneuver it.
Down.
Sorry.
No.
The thing
I'm gonna. This one's broken.
Maybe it just had a bad driver.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to
No,
me.
this one's broken. I get off it and walk away from it.
I'll bring up
I'm
the,
gonna look, see if it really is broken. Investigate it.
make an investigation check. Yeah.
21.
Well, from what you can tell, you can't see anything out of the ordinary with it. There's the instruction thing up the top there.
All right, but I mean, I'm not powering it up, but I'm looking around on it. But
Yeah, no, you're looking
don't
at
see anything wrong.
it all looks like you look at the little diagram thing on the wall behind it, and it all looks pretty much exactly how it should. So you're not sure if there's anything wrong with it. Looks perfectly fine.
The fact that Scarthrax didn't run me over makes me think that it actually wasn't working. Because if he was pretending, he would have just run me over. So I think it isn't working. Because if you were pretending that it was broken, you would have taken that opportunity to try and kill me, I reckon.
Oh no, it's broken. Kathunk. Eep, eep, kathunk.
Yeah, exactly. You just bashed into the wall twice. Who would pretend it's broken to do that? So I will leave it
Could have
alone.
been scared of Flicker.
Yeah, it could have been my aura. Oh yeah, do we want to see the stairs? Have a look around.
Yeah, I want to just make sure that it is.
Yeah, it's
in
another
fact
set
stairs.
of stairs that go up. Yeah, identical.
Then we'll continue our path around and we will find the stairs we came down and we can just go back up.
Okay. So if you guys are happy to do that, we'll do that.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So there was a room
out
in with the slime mold shit that we didn't explore.
Which
I reckon
Talon
that would have
assumed it was
been
another path up. Yeah.
like we've uncovered 3 of what I assume is 4 hatches. Like there was a elevator, a tube shaft, a lift thingy, and a box which would have had a staircase. So in proximity it made sense to be that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it looks like there aren't any other surprises. So
Which
now
is
we've
good.
got we've got
No
the choice now.
monsters on this level aside from that weird water thing.
Yeah, creepy. So do we want to? I could fly you all down. We could check the level down 10 feet or 20 feet, or we could go back up and use the elevator.
Let's use the elevator
All right,
because then that way we have an easy way of getting up and getting down.
that's a pretty reasonable point.
All right. So you guys head back up the stairs.
I'm going to go first again, and I'm going to pause at the top of the stairs and take a minute or so to look for displacer beasts or crazy robots
Yep.
or anything else that is untoward.
Yep. Give me perception.
22.
22. You don't see like any creatures. However, you do hear a voice like, "Oh, they're back," coming from this direction.
Well,
Why
I guess we
is
need.
someone expecting us?
Someone's expecting us.
I heard a voice saying, "Ooh, they're back."
Did it sound like Noodleface?
No, it did not.
It did not. No.
Whoever we met that talks. The robot?
The robot was just wanting to feed us.
Yeah. It wasn't that. It wouldn't say that. It would say must feed or something. And try to feed us.
Forcibly, if necessary.
Wait.
Let's make a run for the lift.
Yeah. So hold on a second.
Oh, I should
Before we
actually say this too. There is a lift here as well. Sorry.
That's what I'm meaning. Let's go straight for that one
Well, before we
so that we're not out in the
leave,
open.
before we leave cover, I didn't burn that, so we need to burn that first because it will try and kill us.
Right.
Yes, that is an active vine. Yes, you have been through that area.
So,
Is that a doorway just to the right of it though?
Yes, it is.
Well, let's go through the doorway.
oh, it's a doorway. Okay, see that. But that's closer towards the people who are watching for us. They could try and ambush. Like if we blow up the vines and they come at us, then they have to come to us, which isn't a problem for us because we can shoot them on their way. If we
Alright,
blow up
let's
the
do that.
fire, Yeah, so
I'm going to be invisible. I will be the counter ambush then.
yeah, gonna hide.
Alright.
Hiding
So,
commenced.
disappear into the grass.
All right, me and Worf start being our team.
Dun-dun-dun!
Alright.
I could also try and flush them out. Disintegration is very in style.
We don't know if they're
They could be friendly. Yeah, okay, I won't kill them all.
let's not assume.
That's fair. If they talk, that's already a big positive. So we'll launch
Speak for
fireball.
yourself. 2 out of the 4 things in that encounter could talk.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I guess, yeah, fireball these.
Alright, cool. So you begin to firebolt the plants, then takes you a little while, you eventually burn them all away, and they writhe and scream and die.
Pesticide. No, wait, herbicide.
Herbicide.
Permacide. Let's make like a tree.
Timber.
Leaf. I will wait for my compatriots to get through the doorway.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to ninja roll
Alright.
through the foliage on the ground. And as I step inside, I want to sort of like glance off in the direction that I heard the voice and see if I can see a person.
So you look over this way. You can't see anything.
I look up to see if they're on the balcony looking down.
No, you don't see anyone there. Then you hear say, then Talon, you hear saying, "Oh man," and it appears to be coming from like this direction.
I'm heading over to this door because I didn't hear that.
Okay.
I am going to go to the corner closest to where I heard the voice and sort of peer around the corner.
All right. So peer around the corner here. You see a corridor heading down and to the right. And it appears to go off. This door there is a black card door, so no issue for you. This finding it. Couple of seconds.
I got snacks and I haven't eaten them yet. I'll be right back.
All right. The smell of rotting plant matter is rife in this cavernous space. Piles of broken containers lie scattered in unkempt piles through the room. Many have spilled their contents. These crate-sized boxes clearly contain some sort of animal feed, now rotting and rancid. A pair of metallic creatures with cylindrical bodies, pointed heads, and long, shining tentacles scurry about the space, pushing plow-shaped tools intent on cleaning up the mess. A large heap of rotted feed is piled in the southern corner of the room. So you see these things just walking to and fro, basically picking up all the rubbish and getting rid of it all.
Right. Okay, I'm just gonna back off. Don't want to go in here and get the attack without everyone else. So I will go with Flicker. So I think I wanted to look up here.
You mean Talon?
I meant Talon. I'm Flicker.
You're Flicker.
My narcissism is growing.
I will go with myself. Scarthrax, doing anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna head down that corridor towards the door at the end.
Mm-hmm. So you see the door there. You wish to open?
Yes.
You see a box, piles of random crates. I do not believe there's anything special about them. Give me a moment and I will tell you.
Please be something like incendiary cow feed or something.
Oh, okay. All right, sorry, I just realized something
What did I
here.
miss?
Oh, nothing. Now, this little bit here at the end here, I never really understood this part of the map, but this makes sense. All right, so what we have here, these bits here are actually ramps that head down.
Okay.
So there's actually downward heading ramps. These boxes, unlabeled as far as you can tell, but there's actually a rancid smell coming from them. So
Yes, I will not be opening.
So I guess we probably want to find the voice before we head down, in case they want to be our friend. We could have them add to
In
the
case they
collection.
want to be our friend.
Yeah.
hey, Worf, are you doing anything or
Nothing interesting.
just following behind?
Following and making occasional snarky comments.
Okay.
Relative to the ramp, where would I imagine the voice came from?
It kind of sounded like it came from down this corridor. But it was,
Right.
but it was almost like it wasn't really even, like it was like so faint and so weird. So,
Pop that door now.
so you go open this door. It leads into the same cargo area as before. You saw,
I want to sit around the other end of that corridor.
sure. And you also see at this far end, there's an elevator shaft, and the robots appear to be pushing the garbage down the elevator shaft.
Right. Is the elevator there?
It is not. No, it's the pipe leads up. So
Yeah. Okay, so higher than here.
yeah,
All right, it's up on the balcony. Okay.
yeah,
Well then, Talon, you said you were going there.
yeah. So around the corner here, and
Yeah.
you come around the corner, and you see a large open area.
With plants that I know bite.
Yes. But at the far end, give me a second here. Just gonna open this whole area up for you. All right. At the far end, you see a rather
Am I able to see that far?
yeah, because it's lit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not dark.
Yeah.
You see this nasty-looking creature known as the horrid plant. A leprous yellow, grey, and ugly scarlet plant grows here. Spiky leaves, bloated and bottle-like stems, twitching tendrils, and withering roots further add to its grotesque appearance. It is a horrid example of vegetable life, almost nauseating in its uncouth majesty. Oh, there's actually a handout for it. Give me a second. I didn't realize there was a handout for it. Oh, okay. It's meant to look like that, but we're not going to go with that. Anyway, we're going to go with the cool mouth version of it. And Talon, see it sees you like it's all of its fronds turn to, and it goes, "Oh hey, you finally made it. Come on in."
You're the voice I could hear?
Oh yeah. Yeah, don't mind these guys. They may be dangerous, but it's all good. It's all good. Come on, just come on down. I haven't seen a person in so long.
I gotta practice my eating, Red. Sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
The door to my right,
Yes.
I want to go through that.
Okay.
Disappear from field of view.
So what? Oh no! Oh man! You see. Oh, everyone.
Cat doesn't agree.
A kitty.
Yeah, let me,
Scarthrax, Worf, and Flicker. What are you guys doing? So he's going, hey, come back. Come on. Where you going? Oh, hey there.
I say no and close the door.
There's no door to close. It's actually an open area.
Oh, it's just there. Okay. I just. Hi.
Who's saying this?
There's a plant at the far end of this.
That plant.
This plant, yeah.
Why not?
Well, how's your day been?
No, it's been kind of. Oh, careful there. These other plants, they're kind of dangerous. You might want to go round. Yeah, just take the door through the corridor. I'll meet you at the other end, okay?
Sure. Are you gonna eat us?
What? No, absolutely not. I am strictly a vegan. I ate these.
I walk past it and notice the talking plant. I'm like, oh, in the 9 hells. No.
A vegan in our thing is different to a plant being a vegan. Technically, a plant being a vegan is a cannibal.
No, I only eat other vegetables.
He doesn't eat other ones of himself. Wait, can I open this door on the way?
Yeah, it is an empty room. There's nothing in there.
So I'm just going to follow this corridor around to where I know the working elevator is.
Just ignore the plan.
All right.
Yep.
It's like, hey, come on, guys! Wait, oh man, don't leave me here. I want out of this place. I'm so bored.
I will open this door.
All right, so you open the door, and you see this plant start to move towards you, and he goes, "Hey, back off!" And the plant actually moves away. Yeah, that's right. Don't you
Maybe this guy isn't so bad.
Don't you be attacking my friends. Hey, come on.
I'll step through.
What's your name, buddy?
I never really got a name, but they call me the Horrid Plant, so suppose you can call me Horace.
You sure about that? You don't want a name that isn't highly derogative?
It'll be fine. Yeah, what's your name?
Flicker.
Oh,
which
hey
is
there.
also somewhat derogative, but okay.
So hey there, Flicker. And what about you there?
Call me Worf.
Ah, nice to meet you, Wolf. So, hey, could you guys maybe dig me out of this thing and put me in a pot, take me with you?
You have a lot of teeth.
Well,
It just
yeah.
doesn't inspire confidence.
Well, no, I
that
know
you're
it
not gonna-
Yeah, well, yeah. Look, looks can be deceiving. On the planet that I grew up on, it was the best way to keep away the predators. But I was very, very friendly, you know?
Do you... He's talking through one of the mouths, right?
Yeah. Like, actually,
Right,
he's actually talking
what is
through
it?
all of the mouths simultaneously.
Okay.
Insight check.
You're not there.
Yeah.
So,
It had to be said.
Yeah. I'll insight check, but I should warn you, my insight is terrible. -1. Let's go. I'm gonna see through this guy's lies and see. $18 to
18.
see if he's actually friendly.
he seems very jovial and he seems very, very friendly. And you do know that certain plants, have a nasty look as a defense mechanism.
Well, never let it
No.
be said that Flicker is not trusting enough.
Can you survive without a pot?
Well, I mean, having a pot would be better. I mean, there's this special chemical that they used to feed me to help me grow. If you have some of that, maybe I could move on my own.
Feed me, Seymour! Feed me!
No.
Just a little bit, Seymour!
Listen here. Don't be seeing through my impressions, okay? This is a wholly unique character.
Because, like, if you are able to move around on your own, then we have to kill you because we can't leave you because it breaks our contract.
What? No, don't be
Oh,
killed.
he's
Look,
friendly. He can become our mascot. Come on, we don't have a mascot yet. Herbert's not
Come
good.
on, I've always wanted to have a conversive house plant.
Exactly.
who wouldn't want to? Yeah, I'll kill all the other plants. I'll keep everything very good. I also eat insects. Yeah, like that little guy over there. Hey there, little tenderly dude. And Herbert's like, oh, fuck no.
Don't you have to agree not to eat him? or any of the other 4 of us that you know, or anyone else that we become friends with.
That sounds like a fair deal.
All right, Worf, I don't know if you know this, but you have some of that liquid, so just give it to him.
I know that I have this.
He found on the chemical shelf. I'm not sure if anyone looks at their chemicals. Except me.
No, I absolutely did. I also have some dust that can provide night vision, dark
You have-
vision,
you
but I
what?
have no use for this.
I don't have dark vision. I also have light on at all time, though, so that's not really an issue.
Yeah, I feel like with you, it's completely irrelevant.
I mean, I could take it in case, but it's not
In
really.
case of what?
Well, because it increases my range. If something's 80 feet away, my light doesn't reach it. But it's not going to help that much. But hey, it's pink.
Yeah, screw it. You know what? Why
I
not?
already died once this
I
day.
haven't got any other use for it, and fuck helping any other plants out there.
I don't know, that passive tree could be pretty cool if it was bigger.
What?
That guy's an asshole.
Talon, I think you have some of this as well.
I'm gonna give him the 10 doses.
All right, so you pour it on there, and he goes, "Oh yeah!" And you see basically his tentacle, his roots break up out of the ground, and he's like, "Oh, hang on, I've got to unlock it." It's like, "Oh yes, here we go." Oh, thank you very much. So good to stretch one's roots. So where we're going?
We're exploring this tomb.
Oh,
We're going into the central space to take care of some big shadow cats.
Right, now, before you continue, Horace, we do need to just stress to Scarthrax here not to kill you. Scarthrax, do not kill this. Unless it tries to kill you, then obviously destroy it.
oh, come on now.
I thought it would be you, Flicker, that was most likely to kill it with your aggressive gardening.
So he comes up close, this one here, and you see this plant trying to get away. It's like, no you don't. And he actually, and he leaps on this plant and just rips it up from the root and eats it in its whole. It's like, ha ha, yeah, I thought you'd get away from me, asshole. Then you see you see one of the heads come around the corner. Hey there, dragony man.
Hell no.
This is Horace. He is our new friend.
I'm just like, no. And walk off.
This is Horace, the Hydra.
No.
Horace, how do you feel about people riding you?
Oh, it might be a bit difficult, but just easy for
I mean,
you to
I'm probably
walk.
too heavy.
You're very heavy with your metal there, yeah.
It's just a thought. You never know. It could make us look really cool.
Oh, I've no doubt you look fantastic.
All right. I will walk up here and see how Talon is doing.
I've had so many adventures, and I'm so glad I met some friendly ones that actually bothered to set me free.
Wait,
Wait,
have others have been in here?
Oh, hell yeah! At least once every rotation, a bunch of people come through in here, and they see me and go, oh, hell no! But one did stick around for a while. That's how I learned your language.
Wow. What happened to him?
Oh, I don't know. He left and never came back.
Okay. I was worried you were going to say you ate him.
I told you, I don't eat. I don't eat.
I'm sorry,
Don't eat
all right?
meat.
It's just...
Flesh bags.
It's a preconception. I'm trying to get over it.
And I was like, oh, hey there, tentacle boy.
I know. I'm well up with the
Yeah.
I'm like,
But, he squeezes his way into the corridor. It's like, oh, jeez, it's a little bit cramped.
My mourning for Mr. Bubbles has ended.
Don't we still have 2 more jars?
You do still have 2 more jars
Yep.
of Mr. Bubbles. Yeah, exactly. So
So I want to go up to, and sort of like wander through there. Basically, poke my head in everywhere.
yeah, so another room full of bad smelling stuff. When Herbert goes past, sorry, not Herbert. When Horace goes by, they go, oh, that's the fertilizer. Yeah, no one's been around to throw that stuff at us in a very long time.
You eat it?
No, I sit in it.
Oh. Yeah. We don't have a magic flying pot, so we can't. But you can walk, so yeah. Okay. Is this elevator here?
No, you open that up, still at the shaft. It's like, oh, it's a long way down.
Okay.
Did we kill that vine that's in front of us,
You
or is
did.
that still active?
This is where we first came down. Right?
So this is the active elevator shaft then.
Yes. So that's how you guys got down. 'Cause that one was actually had a full anti-grav system on it as well.
Yeah.
So we could head up it, get to this thing, and actually use it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone against that?
Nope, that was the plan.
Yeah.
Or to use the actual tube to go down to the next level.
Yeah, but so the thing with the tube doesn't have any exits on the interior, does it? Like there's only one exit, which is the balcony up the top, if I remember right.
This wasn't the bottom.
The tube does go down.
Yeah, but
You saw the exit point. You saw one of the tube, but it doesn't deposit on level 5, but it does go down further, and you know the ship goes down to at least another 2 levels.
yeah, but the balcony is 80 feet up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's levels here in the balcony that this tube doesn't go to, if I remember right. Or does it?
No, you're right.
Yeah, okay, so we could
Well,
head up.
okay,
and then-
I said there are assumed levels.
Yeah, I mean, it could just be empty space, but... oh no, but I also did see a little bit of one through, because I started one of these.
Yes. Well, you saw the dark shaft as you were lowering down.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense. All right, then, so I guess we'll head up.
All right. So you guys head up to the next level. You zip around. You grab on the elevator. Flicker knows how it works. You hit the button. The elevator lowers down, and you say, "Hey, weren't we just here?"
Oh, I guess there weren't any other levels.
Yes, the shaft is like basically, it goes down a little bit, but then when you realize it's actually just this room, and it's just like a massive drop to this area.
Right, it's just a really tall level.
Really tall level, yeah.
Right, that makes sense, I guess. So I guess we can continue down then.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
So you continue down, you go through level 5, and you come down this bit here. And the elevator does attempt to go down even further, so you know there's another level below this level. But,
Yeah, I'll stop it on this one, though,
all right, cool.
so we can look around.
Very good. It's like, never seen this part before. It's really cool.
Me neither, Horace. It is pretty cool. Let's see what's in these boxes.
Alright, give me a second here. I need to find the descriptor. That's the friendly flump encounter. Alright. Oh, look at that. You're actually directly on section number 1. Okay, so you started in the correct place for once.
Yay!
Like, fucking finally! So,
Now we go anti-clockwise.
it's like, no, not that. Anything but that. Alright. A large space crammed with giant boxes and cylinders, each marked with indecipherable glyphs, is discovered here. These containers are stacked near to the ceiling in places and arranged with a sense of order. Aisles pass through the stacked piles, leading deeper into the chamber. Some of the containers appear damaged, and there are heaps of mouldering organic and rusting metallic debris spilled from them. Essentially, it's more food.
Oh, okay.
We are not going to be hungry in this year that we are stuck here.
Well, it all seems rotten. Yeah, there's still a lot of it.
Yeah, it's just food, more food everywhere.
Wow. Alright, guys, what's the plan?
Yeah, so there is.
Through one of the 2 doors, or cut a hole in the wall and go that way?
Let's go through the doors.
Yeah.
I'm scared it's going to open up into more water.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Cutting holes in walls may be a bad idea.
It's certainly not going to, trigger any psychic damage, that's for sure.
No, of course not. When does that ever happen? Why don't we let the module decide? Can we just go to whichever door is number 2?
Yeah, let's go door number 2.
Alright,
Let's help Tim out for once.
door number 2. Hang on, let's have a look. Which one is door number 2? Nope, neither of them. They're both door number 1. So.
Or room 2.
Oh, okay, right. So it's like 1A, 1B. Yeah, okay. Well,
yeah, it's just what. Yeah, basically all the way around this is a 1. So you open it up. More cargo doors, exactly. Cargo holds, exactly the same description.
Oh wait, it's like the whole rotation of the level.
It's like, holy shit! I'm in the. Oh, hang on. Stop. As you get to this point here, Flicker and Talon, everyone. No, here. You. Where is it? Numerous oversized crates and cylindrical containers occupy this large chamber, many of which have shifted and now lie broken and battered on the floor. In the air overhead, a few dozen curious bat-like creatures drift about like a dandelion fluff in the breeze. Occasionally one rockets off propelled by a flatulent blast. These things literally going and flying across these. And you've seen these creatures look like this.
Oh, the guys that tried to kill
Well, no,
Herbert.
that was the mistaken picture of the ones. That
okay.
Yeah, so these are known as gas bats. And you also hear a voice going, hang on. Coming from around the corner here.
Okay, do we want to kill the gas bats? Or, well, be prepared to kill them if they try to kill us? Hey, actually, Horace, can you eat gas bats? They look plenty.
Oh yeah, they're delicious.
Do you wanna have at it?
They're kind of high up.
Plants can't jump.
Draw.
Can I give you a boost
Fire.
onto those?
Okay.
Just climb up me.
22 to hit.
Sure.
Gas bat.
Okay.
I don't know what they are. I'm just going to shoot one.
Yeah, alright, cool. Give me a second here, because...
How come I have the reputation of the brush thing? It's the whole party.
Oh, fuck, hang on. I've got to find... I wasn't prepared!
You should always be prepared.
I know, I should always be prepared. When are they going to do... So...
We're off to find the fart bats, apparently.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't think, if I remember correctly, I don't think they're actually a individual encounter. If I remember rightly, they're a...
Flatulent bat.
Are they a swarm?
Yeah, well, they're not even a swarm. They're kind of like a grey ooze. Like, because their nature, they don't actually exist as a... Like, you can attack them, but they have a thing with them. But I've just got to find the thing. It's in a weird little grey box. Sorry, give me a sec here. Talk amongst yourselves.
Guys, should I just integrate everything?
Stop talking. Found it. Alright, they each have an AC of 11 and 2 hit points, so you kill the shit out of it. Flying speed of 20 feet. They're normally harmless and will not attack the party, but they may present another danger. If any light is brought nearby, they will react by flying crazily at it. Awesome.
If you can dodge a bat, you can dodge a ball.
Yeah.
So I knock, aim, fire.
Yeah, as soon as you fire...
Knock, aim, fire.
Yeah.
Knock, aim, fire.
All right. Okay.
That's the plan.
Okay, emitting their vapor clouds in a suicidal manner, these fumes are highly explosive. Each light source attracts 2d6. Each light. It's not an open flame. Yeah, so basically, you guys are just being bushwhacked by these things. They're all just they're just flapping around you, filling the room with gas, and you're just having it. And Horace says, "Oh!" So he's just snatching them out of the air. And eventually, because you guys don't have any open flames initially, you manage to just clear them all out. There's no danger there, so you're all good. So after the swarm dissipates, they essentially Flicker. They see you and they just go, and they just all over Flicker. Everyone's like, "Ooh!" And Horace is biting at the gas bats, trying to get them off. And so
Moths to a light.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Like moths to a light bulb.
Pretty much, quite literally. So
Right. So
the only question is, Scarthrax, would you have attacked any of them?
It has a bat.
No.
The bat's with the baseball bat.
I'm just watching this all unfold and just going, no.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks a bunch, Scarthrax. I say waving them wildly off of me.
All good then. All right, cool. So the gas bats flicker down, and eventually they go away. They're not actually a threat to you guys at all.
Alright, I want to go to where I heard the voice.
All right, so you come around the corner here, and you see a robotic humanoid trapped under a box, going.
Hello, good sir. Robot.
It's basically flaying. It's pinned under the crate. It can't move.
Can it talk?
It can, but you are unable to understand what it's saying.
Where's your talkie doodacky thing?
Oh yeah, I pull out my talkie doodaddy thing. Shake
Like
the
your
water
talkie-
off of it.
Your talkie doodaddy thing, and it goes. It's going. Help! 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 Help!
I think it wants to say hello. Hello. Okay, help. Let's see. This
Can we
crate.
move the box?
What's in it? Oh yeah, can we move it?
Yeah, food, but yes.
Yeah. Alright, I pushed it off him.
Yes, you
I
guys.
put the power on the
Yeah,
road.
just give us a strength check for those of you that wish to assist.
Yeah. Someone want to help me? Maybe?
No.
I'll help you, but I'm not going to actually be of any help.
Yeah.
Strength.
Basically, you need a combined strength.
Strength?
Basically, you need a combined
25.
strength score of 80 to move it.
Oh, okay. I got a 25. Wait, strength score or strength check?
Well, yeah, strength score, like combined strength score of 80, or a combined strength check with everyone helping of 80 to move it.
You can add
Okay.
my 12 to that.
Okay, so
You can add my
37.
21.
Yeah.
So that's 32. You have 8, which is 40. Scarthrax has 20.
No, you add your...
You got to roll.
You roll.
Sorry. May I have a roller?
Oh yeah. Keep feeding you to bring it in. Yeah.
So we're at 37 with me and talent. So I got a crit.
Oh, there we go.
So that's 62. So come on, Scarthrax, we believe in you. Oh, and my homunculus can help.
I help by taking stuff out of the box.
Homunculus has -3.
Daryl's 4.
4 plus your strength.
Oh, no, 2.
The
I rolled
homunculus
2 and add
finishes.
2. I got strength 15, but that I only rolled 1d.
Yeah, so 17.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we had 79 without Scarthrax. Scarthrax helping will fit.
Yeah, so there you go.
The
So
homunculus crit.
you all get together and you push the box over, and the android is now free.
Now he kills me.
He stands up. He immediately leaves to go find a charging station.
All right, no, it stands up. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna unlock it. It stands up and it goes. Thank you. Bodyguard protocol enabled.
We just got another friend, guys.
You guys have a new friend now.
We're at 3 friends. 5 if you count Mr. Bubbles. Number 1 and 2. So what's your name? This guy.
I am Android B17.
B7. Alright. Can you change the language you speak? Like learn a new one?
Please hand me your translator for download.
I will hand him my translator.
He takes it, and you see he opens up a little hatch in the back of his head, and he plugs it in, and you hear him say, "Download complete." So now you guys can. Now he speaks common.
Hey! Welcome to the club, E17. We
Our
have
team is-
cookies.
Yeah. Thank
Do we?
you.
As far as
They
I
come
can
in
tell.
these little slushy bags.
Yeah, they're not that nice.
Infinite amount of them. All right.
Let's roll out through this door.
Okay. Okay. You enter into another large area with corridors heading left and right, and another corridor leading around the corner.
And we are all spread out.
Cor's going, "Hey, wait for me! Oh, hey there, Robo Buddy!"
And a doorway in the front.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a look through that first.
All right. So you open the doorway, and you see before you, incredibly well lit. Let me just open this up for everyone.
Wow, it's huge.
Yeah, a
It's a
massive
theater.
auditorium. Where's the descriptor on this one? Area 2. A vast assembly hall stretches out before you. A central aisle runs down the middle of the room, bisecting rows of numerous benches, easily capable of accommodating a couple of hundred people or more. At the end of the aisle rests a raised dais, accessible by a short flight of steps. A somewhat tattered curtain screens the south end of the place. At the sound of your entrance, the pitter-patter of vermin is heard by unseen creatures that scurry away. And I think for now, looking at the time, that's probably where we should leave it for today. With you guys discovering a whole bunch of new friends and finding the main theatre complex.
Up there, Plant Boy.
Whatever show will be played behind the curtain, no one really knows, but you have B17. I will label him for you.
Maybe they're telling the inspiring tale of Aurora at the bar.
Don't tempt me. But yeah, for now, that is where we will leave today's session. So, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble DM, Tim. And thank you to my players, Flicker,
Bye, everyone.
Talon,
Don't let the bugs bite.
Worf,
Friendship is power.
and Scarthrax.
I'm the thing that bumps back.
And until next time, everybody, remember to keep on blending. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye.